Hello gamers, welcome back to the stream. This is day 2 of playing GMTK Game Jam games. So, what are we doing here? Well, at the weekend, I'm popping a little bit on the mic. At the weekend, we had the GMTK Game Jam. We had over 22,000 people sign up to the jam. They submitted over 6,000 games, and on these 3 days of live streaming, I'm going to be playing a whole bunch of games. I don't know how many I played yesterday. We did 3 hours of streams. There was a lot of games. My brain started to melt out my ears. By the time I did the last game, I couldn't even understand a basic level. It was embarrassing, but I'm refreshed. I've got refreshments. Let's get going, and I'm ready to start playing some games. So basically, we have a form, Google Forms. You don't need to submit again, so it's the same list as before. You can keep submitting constantly. Someone just asks, is it too late to submit? No, it just keeps adding to the pile. Basically, I play a game and then I run a random number generator to pick another game to play, and we keep doing that until basically I want to pass out. So this is the first one that came up. I thought I'd get one going so we can jump straight into it. This game is called Dice-stination. It is a 3D puzzle dice game submitted by a whole bunch of different people. Let's just have a quick look at the game page. So it's a relaxing but challenging puzzle game created for the GMTK Game Jam. Match the side of the dice with the tiles to move around the level. Keep a close eye on the number of moves you have left and the laser range. Reach the green tile to finish the level. So we've got left mouse button on the next tile to move, right mouse button, pan, rotate to view, shift plus left mouse button on the side of the dice to shoot, and escape for the menu. So yes, so just people are asking if you submitted your game previously on the form, it's fine, it's already in there, you don't need to submit again, it's the same, it's just the same list of games. If you know, we might have a situation where I get the same game twice, but I obviously won't play that. Right, let's go. Made with Unity. So I do have the stats for what engines the different games are made on. I'll release that soon. Now that is not the right perspective, I don't think. That's a little bit off. Dice-stination. So, what do we have? Hello, welcome to this game. Press space to skip. You are the orange dice, and your target is to make it to the green finish line. You can reach it by clicking on an adjacent tile to move there. Try it out with the tile in front of you. So click. Good job. I love being given words of encouragement for doing very basic tasks. With this dice, even wall walking is possible, but beware that you can only move when every face has the same number as the ground tile it touches. Keep an eye on the top left of your screen. Moves left 39, lanes range 3. If the moves you have left drops to 0, then you fail. Now try moving around a bit on your own to get closer to the green finish. You can see every part of the level. Oh yeah, I like that. You can rotate the camera by holding the right mouse button. Having that UI in the world is cool. So I can go there, but I can't go there. Right, okay, got it. But I can go here, 4, okay. You're almost there. Now there's only an enemy between you and the finish. They block your way and their laser beams defeat you, but they are vulnerable from the side, so try shooting them with your own laser beam. You can activate by pressing shift and left click on the side of the dice you want to shoot from. So, oh, well hold on. I can't click the side I want to shoot from is that one. Okay, I guess I need to. Now I'm stuck. Oh, okay. I could click it. Your laser is certainly strong, but isn't perfect as its range isn't infinite. The number of that's the laser range 3. The number of how many blocks far it can shoot is the number of the ground tile you moved on. Right, so I'm on a 3. So if you land, yeah, got it. But now the enemy is gone. There's nothing between you and the finish. Okay, all right. Let's figured that out. Good tutorial. Oh wow. Okay, we're getting into sort of 3 dimensions already. All right, here we go. So we got 4. Okay, but maybe we want to go down here, and now we can shoot that guy. Okay. Now we're in kind of a bit of a situation. Well, let's just see. Where it's like, okay, no, there is like multiple ways I can go. God, I don't know what. Can I? Right, so yeah, right. It's getting a bit hard to see because we've got this kind of a bit of a problem, which is knowing. Because if I go like, I can go round there, but obviously I haven't got the right number. This is gonna make my head hurt. So am I in like a situation I can go down here? No. What? Oh, right, okay. So maybe that's not the right place to be. Maybe I want to go here. Right, I've got like, oh my god, this is like hurting my head. So there. Oh, I run out of moves. Okay. I'm always interested in like move limits in puzzle games like this. Like Steven Sausage Roll is one of the hardest puzzle games in the world, and it doesn't have a move limit. They were like, we don't need to limit your movements for this game to be hard. Like, if you can just wiggle around left and right for as long as you want, you will not finish this puzzle unless you actually figure it out. So that is going to be 4, yeah. What? Oh, the bottom, sorry. This is making my brain hurt. So, I can go that way. I'm going to run out of moves. Okay, 6 down there. Okay, and then... I can't... Where the hell am I? I'm like coming up this side here. Okay. No. Stamp. I'm going to run out of moves. No good. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we'll do one more try and then we'll go again. And then we'll go to another game. I like it. I think it's really cool. Oops. I do worry a little bit, like if it is. Well, I'll tell you what. My first instinct in the first level was like, isn't this going to be kind of very limiting, and that there's only a certain number of places I can physically move? But you've already like opened up a lot of possibilities. Where, I mean, I don't know if you like hand coded all this, like like figured out all of the. What's that? Oh god. See, that's a bit of a problem I can't see because this is like really tricky. I'm kind of in this situation again. I can go there. That's going to make me 3. That's going to make me 3. That's going to make me... Oh no, sorry. It's what I stamp. I'm getting so confused. So 1... Guess we're going to have to go down here. Oh, I'm going to here, aren't I? Okay. Right. It's cool. I like it. But I can't hit that laser. So it's one of those games I think you'd have to play like a lot to know if it's... to know how effective this puzzle mechanic is. I can go there. But I am just in a situation where it's like, okay, I can go a 1. No, sorry, I can stamp that 3. I can only really go in like one place at a time. I've done a lot of puzzle design lately. I know how hard it is to make these good puzzles. Anyway, I feel like I should move on. Interesting game. Thank you very much. So this came from Vic S and team. Very much appreciate the submission. I thought it was pretty good. Okay, next game is... Some people have asked me to show the random number generator on the stream. Unfortunately, it's on a different computer, so that just ain't possible. Okay, 1, 6, 2, 2, 4, 7, 8. I mean, I could put it on this computer. I suppose it is technically possible. This is an interesting game. It's a web game. So I'm just curious, actually. What happens if I download the web game and then launch that? No, don't do that. I saw these little dinosaurs in the GMTK Discord. The person working on the game showed these off, and I always thought they were super cute. And so it's nice I get to play the game. Okay, so we're in Firefox for this one. So this game comes from ID Sketch, and it says, this is our submission. In this game, you take control of a little dinosaur ready to explore the world, but be wary, the world hides mystery, and you can find yourself in another time or another place. You may not even be yourself anymore. Roll the dice, see which characters and worlds you'll play. Here's what you need to know to play. So we've got the controls, A and D, space, Q and E to switch, F for special. This is the programmer's first game jammer, first time working with Unity. Alright, so hit this blue little dingle. Nice, right, cool. So we've got the controls. Oh, okay. That's just a screenshot. A and D, space, switch. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Special F. Play. So we've got our character. Right, I mean, I can tell you immediately, there's a thing... there's a thing with Unity where Unity's amazing, but there's like things like this where you can see that little like shimmer between the pixel art. There's like a way to fix that, but you just kind of have to like know. Is that spikes? Yes. Like you have to just know some arcane obscure thing. So, oh wow. Okay, so I can switch. So if I press E, I switch time, dino, world. Right, okay, so that's something up here. Look, world is going through. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. So I'm rolling the world every time, and then we're also rolling the dino. I'm kind of curious that like the dice for the dino is really clear and obvious on his head, but the one for the world is up there. So I guess we will. So no matter where we are, okay. So we want that one, and now we can. That's a wall. Oh, okay, so blue dinos can go through glass, I guess. Now we're kind of stuck, so let's roll a different world. Okay, okay. Maybe I can double jump? Yeah, can I double jump with all the dinosaurs? No. Green is double jump. How am I supposed to know that? Okay, so now we got that thing there. I guess I'll go through with red, can go through that. Okay, so an interesting thing with sort of randomness in a situation like this, where you only have a very small amount of randomness, is that I can essentially just and I can roll infinitely. Is that I can essentially just choose which dinosaur I want. I'm like, okay, I want the red one. Sorry, there you go, red one. I want the blue one. Blue one. There you go. So that kind of takes away a little bit from the randomness. Oh, I like that dice, that die up there. So I can't go through there. It's very hard to see. Okay. There's definitely like a gap there, right? Okay. Can I play with the controller? Nope. Okay. So, yeah, that's like my thinking there. So I'm like, I want to be the green guy in the red world, and then, oh crud, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, so that's the only thing I'd say, is that I'm not really seeing a lot of the randomness because it's such a small amount and there is such a frequency to how quickly I can randomize things. I wonder if there's a situation where I could be in like a place and the world almost like falls out from underneath my feet. Okay, so I kind of want to go down here. Was it? Oh, I hit the dice. What did that do? Have I got to get the dice in every world? Maybe. Okay, so I just actually want to go in here. Not quite sure what that does. Okay, I think it's cute. Yeah, so Meadow in the chat says, sorry, I just need to get rid of that spam person. Says, I like the idea, but I don't see how the dice is essential to the game. You could take it out and it wouldn't change anything. Yeah, you could have it as just pick your dinosaur. But it's a nice idea. I think there's maybe interesting potential in having it both changing the character and the world as these two sort of separate things. By the way, that really doesn't look like a wall there. That might just be me. Don't you make your dice number 1 and walk through that gap? My dice number 1? No. Nice. Let's go to the next game. Thank you very much for the submission, ID Sketch, and best of luck with your voting and stuff. So, sorry, I need to up the, we've had many more submissions since starting the stream, so I need to up the random number generator max. 1092. 1092. This game is called Up and Dice. Up and Dice. This is an isometric puzzle game where you use various dice to control the randomness of your movement. 1, 6, 1, 8, 6, 7, 1. One of the things I'm finding with GMTK Game Jam, I need to go to. Why did I always shut Firefox? Can we consider the octopus, or is the octopus is gone? The one things I find with the GMTK Game Jam is that it really, because the the themes are very mechanical based, and they kind of push a lot of people down similar paths. You kind of see how people come up against the same challenges, and it really is actually like a game design challenge, because like randomness is a thing you can put in game design, but it's really hard to do it really well. So you could look at something like Dicey Dungeons or Into the Breach or whatever, games that have some like, and this is obviously not something you get in like 48 hours. This is these are games that people worked on for many moons. Where's that gone? Build. But I think it really just goes to show, how challenging game design things are, and how some people have a really good firm grip on it, and others struggle a little bit sometimes with some of these challenges. We've seen this with like how many different people have had this problem basically of not being able to see what's on the other side of the dice. Some games just have that as like a problem, and other games figured out a way around it. It's just, and randomness is another one. It's just very interesting. Anyway, maybe with Unity. I know says, are you worried that this year's theme is too specific? A little bit. I mean, obviously that was something I thought about going in. Oh, sorry, I didn't actually read anything about this game. But I did also want to just see what it was like to have a theme where basically everyone is making very similar-ish games and see what the differences were like. And that has been really fascinating. And also, just as usual, there's plenty of people making games I'd never have even thought of as being sort of dice-based. Anyway, Land Dice has been lost to the seas. It is up to you to take your chances and reverse fate to save your city. Up and Dice is a puzzle game. You need to land a die in a crucible to lift the Sword of the Seas from its shrine and bring down the water. Help your dice on their journey by shaping the ruins of Atlantis around their path. This comes from Miss Della Quise, and okay. So first of all, it is gorgeous. It looks like Monument Valley. Hold left click to pick up a blue block and move its chunk. Right click to rotate a chunk you're holding. So that. Okay. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I can like rotate that. Oh, can I put it there? Okay. Right. Okay. Now I've got this 6. Oh. Okay. Bye. No, stop. Oh. Okay. Oh, right. We're only going to move 3 tiles this time. Okay. Can I? What's that do? Oh. Okay. So it's going to be like 1, 2. I'm going to fall off again. Can I? Hey, I can't drag it because I'm on it, but I can rotate it. I did rotate it, unless that was a bug. Down here, 1, 2, 3. Can I like grab? I could maybe like grab it in midair. Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Okay. What's that? 2. Okay, 2. 2's got to be good. 1, 2. Okay, and now 4. Hey, I did it. Right. We've got another level, so we've got this one. I'd say my sort of immediate thoughts are that like the game is cool, but I feel like maybe the dice bit is possibly going to let it down. This kind of like random rolling thing. Because it'd be nice also to have like an indicator of where I'm going to go, because it's not like with that one I know it's probably going to go there, but it's not super duper clear. Like, what is that going to do? They're going to go up the stairs. Like, what is that going to do? Where am I trying to go? Like there. So I kind of want to go. Gosh, it's kind of hard to see like where anything is. 1. Okay, so I go 2 down. Oh, that's. I thought that was. Can't grab that now. Am I on it? Oh no, I'm not. Like there. So 4. Boom. Oh, you bounce back. Okay, bad. But it's okay. I can just. Okay. Yeah, I feel like maybe the randomness of this die, which is it's always funny because it's like the whole theme is kind of maybe breaking it down a little bit. Someone said, William says, I feel like the dice bit lets it down might be a common theme, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe. It's one of those things of like, I suppose if you try and, maybe it's one of those themes where if you just try and like force it on to another game, it will break things. You have to build it fundamentally around. That was the game. You have to build fundamentally around the dice. But anyway, this is a very beautiful game, and I do worry. What is this stuff down here? Oh, I can change to a 8-sided dice or a 4-sided dice. That almost seems like a cheat. Perhaps. That's interesting. One of the things I'm very much aware of is that, like, balancing a game is you know, in terms of like making sure that the difficulty's right or that the randomness is constrained in a certain way is maybe a little bit much to ask in 48 hours. But anyway, that was a very attractive game. And I think the core idea is good, and maybe if you just remade it without any dice, it might be better. Let's give it another go. So thank you very much, Miss Dela Cruz, and good luck with the jam. Next game is 481. This game is called Pro GM Move. Back into here. Reload the. Okay, I think this one is a WebGL game. Pro GM Move. So 1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 9, 7. Is that person hide user? A lot of spam YouTube. Right. Okay. So. View game page. The person says, reload the page after doing the tutorial to avoid a small interface bug. Okay. If the dice is on the title screen the same color, change browser. That is fascinating. Okay, sweet. So, Pro GM Move. Was there any information? It's your first day as GM, Game Master, but you didn't prepare the session. No worries, just cheat by changing the values of the dice of your players so they threaten to ruin the balance of your non-game. Tuto. I'm a GM and this is my first session ever. Problem is, I prepared nothing. I put an encounter with the goblin, but if my player beat it turn 1, they're gonna be mad. Let's hope they do bad rolls. Oh no, it's a 6, it's gonna be a one-shot. But what if I cheat? I'll secretly change the dice to a 6 to 1 before revealing the dice. Great, with that, the goblin should survive at least one turn. I should let my player win in the next turn, although he's mad, it takes too much time. Wow, this is like fascinating. We're like thinking about our player's psychology. So that was so we want to do on turn 2. So total damage, 1 damage. Okay, so now we want to do maybe a 6 will be fine. 5 is good. 5 is fine. Is it? Hopefully. 1 damage, total damage. Yeah, 5. Okay. Turn. I should try to finish battle. I should try to finish this sentence. I should try to finish battles in. My players level up after each battle. That means more dice, more abilities, and more complicated maths. Well, let's get to it. So apparently we need to refresh the page now, and then play the actual campaign. Okay, just as you enter the dungeon, you meet the welcoming committee composed of a couple of slimes. Ooh. So turn 4. So total damage. We want total damage to be low, total heal to be high. We want to keep this battle going for 4 turns. This is a really clever idea. I like this. Total damage. Because, you know, a lot of randomness in games is about, so we still want to, I guess the strategy is just low damage, high, but we kind of do want to make sure they die, they're not too high powered, so maybe we should do a little bit more damage, actually, otherwise I won't be able to win. So let's do maybe like 3. 2. Where's 3? 2 will do. Okay. Yeah. Someone said, sorry, I keep saying someone, I can just read your name. Captain Stink, with the poop emoji, says, I like this game, it's got a cute art style, yet a manipulative gameplay core. Yeah, I think this is a really sort of fascinating idea. Turn 4, so we need to smash, oh no, we want to smash them, I guess, I don't really. Oh god, I don't think I've got enough to go do enough damage. I've messed this up. Oh, there's like 2 of them. I should have. Okay, it's the person's mad. It's gone. The campaign is too long. I wasn't paying enough attention. This is, yeah, a really... Oh man, I've messed this right up. Should we go to the next? Let's go to the other campaign. I wasn't really thinking. I was too busy admiring the skill of the game designer. You're sleeping peacefully in your houses. Suddenly you wake in a panic. You're being ambushed by a werewolf and his minions. Oh my gosh, 29. Okay, so he does total damage, total heal. So I think we're gonna want to go like we want to come right out the gate with huge amount of damage, and because there's like a boss monster, we need to get him like on the ropes. We need to get him on the ropes. I feel like that would be a interesting campaign. Okay, so now, okay, that guy's dead. Okay, gosh, maybe I've done a little bit too much. What does this brown one do? Is this the wolves? That's the wolves? Now you're like throwing me for a loop. So let's lower that a little bit. Let's get like, oh gosh. Oh, the timer's a good idea. This is really cool. Josh Legamer says, it's a bit silly you're fudging the player's dice instead of the enemies. It looks like I'm doing both now, buddy. I've forgotten what it is. Oh, I can actually go up and have a look. So I want to do quite a lot of damage. I want to do a lot of damage. 6. Okay. Oh god, I gave that guy a lot of damage. Oh, he's killed my guy. He's killed my guy. You know, like in right, you low. What? Oh god. Right, you very low. You very high. That's not going to do anything, I guess. We need lots of heal. Not. Oh god. I'm bad at this game. I'm not going to be able to do it. Anyway, I think it's very cool. Yeah, remember, sorry, Paper Mario, where it's like the RPG is like also a like there's an audience, and you have to make it not just a. You get like more points if the battle is like more interesting to an audience. Like that is like a really interesting, fascinating sort of psychological space to explore. So I think that was a great game. I'm really impressed. You know what? I'm going to give it the GMTK clap. Very good. Well done. I shut Firefox, didn't I? Generate another game, please. We've gone to 958. 958. You know, ultimately with that game, maybe the balance was off and stuff. Maybe the difficulty wasn't, but I don't really care too much about that in Game Jam stuff. I'm more looking for sort of potential. Right, this game is called Dice Link. A lot of dice-related games in this jam for some reason. 1620534. Dice Link. All right. Oh, looks like a combination of this year's theme and last year's theme. Last year's theme was joined together. Oh god, I don't know what the hell's going on in these screenshots. Oh god, I hope it's not too complicated. I am only an idiot. A puzzle game where you have to draw lines to make chains of dice with the same symbol to score points. Okay, it's like an action puzzle type thing. Draw lines to make chains of dice with the same symbol to score points. Each symbol has a unique power to increase your points, with the roll of a special die also granting extra points for certain symbols. Do you ever like just read a sentence and just go, what? Very Human says, is he only playing the top 1,000 games? Nope, there is no top anything yet. The ratings are still happening. I'm just playing the games that people have submitted. So there's almost 2,000 games people have submitted, and I'm just picking them at random. Aim to beat high score. Okay, let's just play it. Sometimes you need to like just play something to get a grasp of even what the instructions even mean. Shop. Got some microtransactions. Okay, $50. Right, go back. Play. Okay, I'm going to just say, if you've only got 48 hours to make a game, maybe don't think about a shop. you haven't got enough time. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So we've got like, I can do loving this Unity line renderer. I've made video games. So I mean, I like the sort of physicsy interaction. That's kind of cool. Are those the same? Those aren't the same. They look very similar. So these have all got very different kind of things they're doing. Clears a large column around the last one. Clears also the pairs. Can I go anywhere? Can I just go? Oh, I think I've been misunderstanding. I can just go. Wait, hold on. How long can I go? Oh, anyway. Well, can't I just do this? Can't I just do this? Yes. Well, hold on. I feel like I've found an epic approach game strategy. So, once you start going, a timer goes down, maybe. No, you can just keep going. You just have to. Well, hold on. This is a bit easy, isn't it? Well, there is a timer. I need to be a bit more considerate. Okay, I should have been going like crazy. This is like a crazy reflex puzzler, not like a puzzle puzzler. It's just like how fast can you go like crazy around the screen like this? I feel like I found the strategy. Okay, I want these blue ones. Blue, 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 blue. I don't really know what the strategy here is, other than just to go mad. Time's up. Was that good? Okay, so our score was 65,000. Let's see if we can get a better one. What is that one? That was, okay, pounds, dollars even. Dollars. Pairs. Pink things. Little cat buttholes, pink things. Blue things. Green things. No, I don't know what I clicked on there. Dollar signs. Those weird things. There's just like loads of little explosions, tiny explosions everywhere. Pairs, no, lines, things. Whatever that was, I don't know. Oh god, that didn't go very well. Dollar signs. Green pairs, please. Can I beat my high score? Green pairs, please. Explosions. Just all of the explosions. Blue stuff. I'm really not thinking about, like, does it really matter which ones I get? They're all pretty good. So you say that the pairs clear all the ones on the board. So if I just do 2 pairs, 3, it does all of them. Maybe pair is like the ultimate. You just only need to do a few of them, and then you've got like a whole load of score. This is a mad game. I kind of like it, even though it's a bit just sort of strategically broken. Did I miss the bonus point icon? Oh, up there, sorry. Okay, so sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy getting involved in the game. So basically, you want to get the thing that it says you should get, which again reduces the strategy even more, I think. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a beautifully made game. Like, it's actually, like, feels really fun to play, and I kind of now want to play, like, Bejeweled, but with physics. I think that adds a lot of extra fun. But I feel like I doubled my high score. I feel like it's lacking in strategy, maybe. Let's go to the shop. I must have got a lot of money now. So it's just cosmetics. Cool. Oh, we can do all sorts of stuff. Nice. Okay. I mean, it was kind of fun. You only need a pair of pairs. Quit. So yes, you do have to think, but it's like you don't really have to think. You just have to look up there and go, right, I need to get this thing, do that. Okay, do this thing, do that, do this thing. Anyway, it's nice. Thanks. Next game. So, generate. 1677. 1677. This one is called, let's just write that number in. 1621819. The Grand Basement Adventures of Peepis Randir. What are you talking about? That's an HTML5 game, everybody. Let's open it. I shut Firefox. Why you shouldn't make your bed? I don't. View game page. This game comes from Ospeel. So when you submit a game on the form, I ask you if you want to like tell me anything. They say, we definitely overscoped the initial idea, but managed to finish something, so we're pretty happy with it. Difficulty might be a bit overtuned. Peepis Randir. I feel like, is that like a... Am I being trolled? The famed dice wizard has been captured. Can he defeat all 4 bosses and escape his fate? Tutorial. Throw dice at enemies to cast spells. Put the matching dice in the boss tray to kill the bosses. Throw dice at enemies to cast spells, but the matching dice boss to kill the cursed die, purple. When this die stops rolling, any enemy the die hit will take however much damage. Flame, orange, unleashes an inferno around the die. Ice, freeze enemies. Okay. We've got Big Snake in the voice acting. I haven't really got much sound going on. Right. Here we go. We've got another Unity game. I hit the right one. The Grand Basement Adventures of Peepis Randir. Start game. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna put headphones on.
Dice wizard and purveyor of shenaniganry. At last, I, Grand Lord Galumphilus, have you in my grasp, and the consequence for shenaniganry is... Let me check one moment. Death! Although, before I send you to the gallows, I have a bit of a problem with my cellar. It is overwhelmed with creatures of despicable intent, eating all my food and destroying my supplies, and I have yet to get rid of them. Perhaps if you clean them out, I will let you go. Does that sound like a deal?
Okay, that's some voice acting. I felt like it was important to give you that. I like the simple like movement of that character is like really good. Let's just say yes. Okay, I'm just gonna skip on that. Okay, right. Now we're like a green guy. The production values have gone down a bit, so I can like throw. Oh god, throw that. Okay, right. So you need to get the ice one. Oh, 2. Can I get these dice back? I have to pick them up. Right, I got to pick them up. Okay. Bang! Oh, but I missed. So I want to get the purple one. So if you get the purple one, you hit a guy with it. Come here, come here, you. Bang! Did I hit him? Yes. Okay. Okay. This is it's a bit of a bit messy maybe with the graphics and stuff, but the concept is interesting. So we kind of want to go. Fire, ice, and having to go back and get your dice is like really cool. Adds this interesting thing to it. I have died. It's pretty hard. Skip that. Someone said all the budget went into the menacing goblin. Was it a goblin? I thought it was a king. Whack. 6. Right. Yeah. Having to go back and get your dice is adds a really interesting little wrinkle to it. I think this is cool. It's a bit hard to control, I suppose. You gotta have keyboard and mouse, and they're more dice. Oh, this is cool actually. Yeah, the difficulty is bloody hard. Go. Oh god. Okay, yeah. They said the difficulty was a bit overtuned, but I think this is a nice idea. I could definitely see this. You get games sometimes you just that one idea of having to go back and pick up the dice. You just go, that's made it. I think maybe I'm being a bit stupid. I can just do that. I think it's more fun if you have to throw it from this section over here, because this is actually a little bit too easy. I can do that. I've been really over egging the bacon here. I don't need to. How does this do? What does that do? I think I didn't quite. Let me just wait a second. Let me just read what the blue. Freeze enemies that got hit by the dice for the number of seconds it freezes. Okay, I really like it, but it's just incredibly difficult. And yeah, I think this is much more fun to throw it from over here, because then it becomes this aiming challenge. Because I think if I just do that, yeah, less enjoyable, right? Less enjoyable. What? Don't do over there. Whereas this is okay, I've got to go over there. I'm just improving your game for you now. Okay. I don't feel God, it's so difficult. Yeah, I think that's a cool idea. I think I made it more fun by accident because I didn't understand it. But like you say, you probably overscoped and spent the vast majority of your time on the wrong bit of the game. But that's okay. This always happens. It's always so tempting when you're making games to just put way too much time into completely the wrong things. That's just a lesson for Game Jam type stuff. So GD says, what's the year's theme? This year's theme was Roll of the Dice. This guy loves the... sorry, I keep saying this guy. I need to just read the names. Aprido says, love that thick purple guy. Top-notch voice acting. People do like the voice acting. Yeah, it's impressive stuff. Okay, sorry, next game. Random dog. 319. 319. The Sides of the Dark. I think I played this one. I think the thing I thought might happen has happened. 1622765. I played this one. What are the chances? Well, 1 in 1,956 is the answer. 708. 708. This game is called Randoween. Randoween. 1618953. Randoween. Got a Windows build. We've got a web build. That person rolled the dice twice. View game page. Randoween. Oh my god. As a story. Randoween is a tower defense game where the enemies in a wave, where the enemies in a wave and the buildings you can place are decided by the roll of a dice. Will you try to succeed with what you get, or will you try your luck and re-roll? Interesting. We haven't seen a lot of games with re-rolling, because that's like adds a little bit of strategy. You're like, ooh, well, not strategy, well, a little bit kind of strategy, but like a bit of gambling. Like, do I like what I've got, or do I want to push my luck and try and get something better? But I might get something worse. A little bit of risk and reward. Maybe the Unity. Okay, start. Oh, monsters. So 1 green guy, upgrades, downgrades, nothing, buildings 1. So let's re-roll. I've got the same again. I can okay. So we've got 1 thing we'll put there. Start with. Well, fingers crossed. Here comes a green guy. I like games where I can sit back and do nothing for a while. A 1. Okay, so this one's going to give me 4 monsters. I've only got 1 building, so I'm gonna re-roll the buildings. Okay, now I've got much, so I can do 1 re-roll. So now I can. Oh, I can keep my buildings from before as well. I don't know what that does. Let's do this. All right. Start wave. I like my little dice guy up here. He's cool. I wonder if there's something where it's like maybe something in this part of the game. They're kind of disconnected a little bit. You get this random bit here, and that dictates what's about to happen. But then, okay, so we got a start wave. You can only start wave when all downgrades are used. So I have to downgrade something and upgrade 2 things. So you get this thing with the randomness, and then you just kind of have like a tower defense game, and it feels a bit disconnected. And a bit like, let's upgrade that guy and upgrade that guy. Upgrade. Oh, downgrade just means delete. You know, maybe there's something where it's like, I'm trying to think what it would be, but maybe if the enemies get close to your base, that gives you an extra re-roll or something. So you're kind of like pushing your luck a little bit. Like, you don't want to kill them too soon. Like, the longer you leave them, the more chances you have in this situation. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm just sort of, oh, that was a bad roll. But I can upgrade that and put that in there. Put that there. Because now I'm in a bit of a situation where, just actually killed that guy. Okay. Yeah, this bit of the tower defense is very passive. There's literally nothing I can do. I'm just sat here watching. So something that would, I don't know what it is, but something that would make this thing a little bit more, oh, I rolled badly. I want to be able to have like more than 1 re-roll, you know. Also, I'm getting, it's a bit tedious to have to upgrade every round. There's also like, I mean, this is just tower defense issues, but like, there's nothing really stopping me just putting everything here and not really worrying about the rest of the level. Anyway, it's a very nice tower defense game, and the randomness is an interesting twist to it. I think there's slightly more to be done. I appreciate 48 hours. There's not a lot of time to explore a full design space like this. But maybe you got some ideas to. There's definitely something where it's just like, now it's also quite repetitive now. I'm just like, okay, I got it. So, fast forward would be a good idea. It says Sozy salad. But yeah, I kind of got it. All right. Okay. Thanks. It's very cute. Should we just read this poem? Hello everyone, it's time for a story. A story of two friends and their fall from glory. They went to the cemetery because of the legends of ghosts and spirits coming from the heavens. They wanted to disprove that whole spiel, but little did they know it was all real. Suddenly one of them fell for my trap and I emerged from the shadows and started to yap. You fools, you fell for it. Ain't that a shame? If you want to free him, you have to play a game. Take my dice, they are imbued with magic. Defeat my monsters, or his fate will be tragic. She took the dice and prepared for a bout. But will she free him? Well, let's find out. Cool. Sorry, just writing a message. Next, generate 814. 814. Enrolled into Office, this game is called. So, 161 8904. Enrolled into Office. So it's a web game. It's a weblet. I shut Firefox, didn't I? I don't even recognize myself doing it. Today is your first day as being president. Like of America? What are you talking about? Figure out what choices you need to make by rolling dice. Current bugs. Getting 0 or less cash will break the game. This is because the game used to end when getting negative values, but I removed that to close that. I removed that close to the end of production. Forgot to remove the chat. I love it. I love stuff like that. Okay. Right. Here we go. So we got a person. Move camera up and down. Oh, hello. We've just got word that a deadly virus is rapidly spreading across the country. What should we do? It's not very realistic, is it? Move objects, reset dice. Today is the president's first day on the job. Hopefully they don't make laws by playing rock, paper, scissors like the last one did. So, roll the dice. Sleep. Sleep. Fight. I think we should sleep, fight. Press start date. Oh, and click person. Okay, I think we should fight. What? Let's just roll down there. Place dice on what card? On this card? Attack. Attack the virus. Go attack the virus. Shoot it. Murder coronavirus. The president just ordered the death of everyone who has the new deadly virus. That is not what I meant. I'd say that's a bit of an overreaction. I would agree. Maybe trying to make a vaccine or something, in my opinion. But the virus has been successfully stopped. So there you go. We have received multiple reports lately. Some of the poorer cities and towns have been subject to famine. What should we do? I'm really scared now of what I can do. Okay. What did you say? There's a what? A famine. I guess have a speech saying, I don't know. What do I do? I don't know what's going to happen. Oh my god, I'm worried. The president has just released a press release about the poor, starving citizens. The rich citizens find this hilarious and are now mocking them. So not only are they starving, but they're also sad now. I feel like they were probably sad before they got mocked. They were already starving. Oh god, I'm not a very good president. I am the president of the world. I feel like the president of America has a better office than this. Okay, we have negative reports coming in about one of our politicians who made demeaning comments to their female secretary. What should we do? I feel like we should attack. We need to kill. We need to kill this person. So, this person has written, the president has sentenced the controversial politician to death. Citizen question is a bit harsh, but just for the sake of a bit of misogyny, but it's set a good example. I agree. So they've had to write funny things for every possible combination. Well, it certainly made me laugh, so that's good. Let's do one more. We've had recent reports of citizens threatening a riot. We don't lower taxes. What should we do? We're not gonna do kill this time. We're gonna do help. We're gonna help. Sorry, I keep clicking that. We're gonna help the citizens by reducing taxes. Hopefully. The president has personally paid for everyone's taxes, but the president gets paid from taxes. Did we just discover an infinite money glitch? Okay, very funny, very good. I don't know what's going on over there. I think, maybe it should have been like, nope. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. That's a funny game. It's always good to have a bit of a. I'm shutting Firefox. I'm not going to do it. Bit of a giggle. Well done. Thank you very much. Can you pick more than one dice? I doubt it. What was the name of this game? This game was called Enrolled into Office. Very funny. I always enjoy like a funny game in Game Jam streams. It always makes good streams. 10:30. This game is called Roller of the Dice. Roller of the Dice. 16217009. Okay, I like the sort of low poly, sort of PS1 vibes. Going good. So, solve spatial puzzle. I'm supposed to be reading, aren't I? Did I even read anything about that previous one? A simple, small game for the GMTK Game Jam. Roll of the dice now in your hands, but can you do it right? I encourage you to explore controls by yourself, since only 6 buttons are used: WSD and QE. Alrighty, let's play. Godot. Wow, the vibes. Let's go full screen. Nice. Play. So we've got so there's only one of those controls. Okay, so we got roll. We got spin. What is our goal? Okay, sorry. Let's actually bonk. Okay. So it's like a maze. Bonk. Did that win? Oh. Ah. Huh. What? Is that not the... Oh, I've got to be the right... Oh, God. I've got to be the right way up as well. Ah. 6. Okay, 4. Nope. I'm so stupid. Nope. I want to be like that. So, okay. What am I? Who am I? What am I doing on this stream? God. Oh my God. No. Yes. There we go. Okay. I've got to do like a 1 and a 4. Whoa. No. Okay. What's on that side? That's a 5. That's where's my 1? 4? Okay, 4 on that. 4. I'm playing golf now. Oh God. Oh. I can push myself, can't I? With this. Where's the 4 gone? Who's nicked 4? Is it under me? It's underneath me. I need to get the 4 on the... Oh God. Okay, 4. No, it's not even right, is it? 4. No. Just shouting. Okay, cool. I like it. It's cool. So we've done a number of games with this sort of idea. But this one has a nice, unique situation where you're pushing against the wall. I kind of like the vibes, but it makes it a little bit harder to see than it should be. It's pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I wonder, it's one of those games where you sometimes just find yourself going, I don't know how to do this. I'm just going to roll randomly for many hours and eventually get it. But then that's just kind of tedious. That's my fault for not thinking enough. Good game. Thank you very much, The Blackburn. Let's see what other games you've made. Project Any. I feel like you're into that vibe. Cool. Don't know why I'm looking at your other games. And you said you literally roll the dice in the game. Yeah. Cool. Nice. I don't really have much to say about that. It's just a good old-fashioned video game. 1342. 1342. This game is called Dice Roll. Not a lot of creative names. No, that's not true. 1622319. Dice Roll. You're a dice, you need to get to the end by rolling. Can't ask for more than that in a game jam. Did I press that? Instant. Okay. How big was it? View jam. Not very big. Move. Hello. Thanks for checking out my page. I used to write that on like my GeoCities back when I was like 7 years old. Hello. Thanks for checking out my page. Move by dragging. Go to menu by pressing escape. Restart by pressing R. Very simple controls. Just saying, I made this on vacation with mobile data on my laptop with a trackpad, so don't expect anything too good. I love it. Let's play. Let's play. So, play or leave. Rolls, 10, level. What is it with people in this jam and like weird perspectives? I've seen like 3 games now where that is not how cameras work. Okay. Wait, where am I going? Okay. So can I just roll a new number? No. Whoa, okay, sweet. Well, we are a dice. We are rolling. It's a bit like there's various golf games. Can I do it in midair? Yes. That work like this. But having it as a cube certainly adds some interest. Let's try again, now that I can kind of know. I thought the background was more... Oh, crap. I thought the background was more... Let's start again. I thought the background was more important. I think that's just some... Maybe they're clouds? I just realised maybe they're clouds. So we only have a limited number of rolls. So, you know, it's one of those things. People might rightly say, couldn't this just be anything else that is a cube? The weighted companion cube from Portal, a box of, I don't know, plums. Yes. And could you have it where the number you land on changes how many rolls you have to go? Yes. But that's okay. 18. It's dice golf. Yeah, it's, you know, for a game made on a laptop on mobile data with a trackpad, it's not bad. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. Just feel like there's probably a little bit more to be done. Oops. With the whoa, that was a burp and a half. Sorry about that. That was gross. I'm just going epic strategies now. There's some invisible lava thing. Yeah. Can you drag from anywhere in the world? Yes. So let's just go for like boom, 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 boom. Oh, so it's got some like weird inertia. Brum. There's definitely like a weird invisible wall going on. Whoa. It's kind of more fun to play it like a crazy person than to be strategic. To just be like, boom, boom. Okay, start again. Like, just try and be as fast as possible. Like, bang. Oh, crap. Like, bing, 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 bing. Oh, I only just skimmed that. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, come on now. How am I supposed to not go on there? Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Ah, the invisible ceiling is killing me. Okay. It's a video game, so you know, you did it. I asked you to make a video game, you made one, and there's literally nothing more I could ask of you. Thank you very much. 1228. The person made that was called BL4CK, black with a 4. This game is called Dice to Meet You. I like it. 1622581. This game is called Dice got a tie on and a little name card. Dice to Meet You. You play as a die, rolling around the level and controlling other dice to solve in order to solve puzzles. So it looks quite similar to that other game we played yesterday, but it looks like it also has its unique things. Oh, nice page. Oh, little animated plants. There's a lot of stuff to read. Let me just have a swig. It's your first day at work. and you're determined to prove you've got what it takes. Collaborate with your co-workers to submit all your reports, and you might just make Employee of the Month. Be sure those numbers line up. Dice Meet You is a cute, casual puzzle game that will challenge you to think critically about every turn of the dice. With 12 unique levels to play through, there's never been a better time to gather around the fern and show your co-workers your sensitive side. No we're into last-minute issues. The rules. Win by getting to the end of the level with the correct side, as shown by the level exit facing up. Co-workers, this is interesting, so some games have it where you need to be facing up, some games are facing down. It's just funny. Co-workers will mirror your movement as long as you have the same side facing up as they do. Some buttons require you to have the correct face. Okay, pointing up, they will show you the number of dots in the face. Red buttons need to be held down continuously to function, but blue buttons do not. Oh god. WSD to move the dice, reset level with R. Okay, let's just go. Dylan Turner says, all of these have unique mechanics, but I'm definitely burnt out in the start of gameplay now. Yes, yes. It's definitely learning things for next year. I think in terms of theme, I'd say it was like really valuable and interesting for people making the games. But in terms of playing the games, I think it's maybe a little bit less exciting. So I'm going to take that on board for next year and try and make the theme a little bit more general. I think we've had a experiment with a really super specific theme, and let's try next one a little bit more open. Okay, sorry, what am I doing? WSD. So 6. Okay, so we've got a number. Nope. So was that dice? Oh, dice facing up. Yeah. So ding. Okay. Oh, I did that by accident. Okay. Right. Smashing. So 6. Now you will do, and now you will do that. But now I want you to not follow you. Oh, see, that's very good. Very good. So, do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Now you're going to roll away, aren't you? Nope. What? Do I not want to hold this button down? Can only I press this button? Is that a bug? Is that a bug? I feel like that might be a bug. Unless I'm missing something. Surely that button's supposed to open that door. Ding. Ding. I feel like I might hit a bug here, guys. Let's go back to this. Go to cubicle select. Let's skip that level. Oh, that was a level. That was level 6. Okay, oh god. Let's try level 7. Okay, so here we're going together. Okay, so look, we're in this situation now where... So now I want to get my 3 up. Nice. Cool. I think this is pretty clever. We're running into the same situation we had in the previous game where it's like, I don't really know what the other side of the dice is. I can figure it out because they all have up 7, so there should be a 4 on the other side. But it'd be nice to have some kind of visual to indicate that. So I want you to go over to there. So how do we get in a situation where we've got like, I need to be like, I don't want to be in a situation where we've got this, we're actually exactly the same. I want to be like, so I need a 4, but now when I roll away, it won't be the same. So now we kind of need to have that 1 and say, come down here, mate. Okay, now we need a 5 and say, we don't want to do the 5, we want to do that. Okay, right, clever. Okay, go right. Oh god, right, we're in sync now. No, okay, nice. But we're exactly the same, so that's not quite good, is it? Because if I get you on that button, then I can't move away. There we go. What? Oh god, right, and then 3. Yeah, and then 6. There, yeah, and I can go up here. Nope. Oh god. Yeah, next, that side. No, we're in, yeah, that's fine. Nice. Oh god, I've got to be I've got to be a number to go on that. This is very clever, very good. I'm like, I actually don't know. It's very good actually. It's quite a brain buster. Yeah, I liked it. But Ethan, Jeremy, Noah, and Poco, good stuff. It was good. Sorry, got a spammer to murder. Bye. Yep. Okay. Right. So thank you. So it was good. It's hard as hell, but that's fine. Roulette. I think it's got a lot of potential for good puzzle mechanics. I'm gonna give that like a very quiet clap. That's what that means. Pretty good. Right. Next game. Good. Generate 1,929. This person should possibly be in the chat because it's a very, very high number. This game is called Dice Massacre. Oh, did the buttons have numbers on them? I didn't see that. 191617854. Okay. Dice Massacre. It's a WebGL game. It's WebGL. We didn't close Firefox. We didn't make our bed. Here we go. View game page. Dice Massacre. Top-down shooter uses dice for health instead of a usual health bar. Enemies drop coloured dice used to strengthen your character. Green dice. It gives you XP according to the number of eyes. When you level up, you'll be given 3 stats. You can choose one to increase. The number of eyes shown on the dice below indicates how strong the upgrade will be. I have such a bad thing of just reading words and not taking it in. Red dice. This heal you by the amount of eyes. Getting red hit will lower you. Should we just play? This is from MT29. The developer says, we started with mostly the idea of dice as a health bar and developed the game around that. We're in Unity. Oh, hold on. We got a full screen button? Nope. We are full screen. Oh, sorry, that's not the game, that's the title. Hey, there we go. Right, so we have like a guy. We can shoot stuff. We can like paint things. And we can pick up this dice. And that's so green is our experience points. Well, gold is good. And then sorry, how do I use these? Right, now that I've got a bit of context of what those things mean, let me go read this again. So green dice gives you XP according to the number of eyes. Red heals you by the number of eyes. Oh, so that's my health bar. Getting hit will lower your... Okay, yeah. Gold gives you additional health dice. Right, okay. Okay. So, this isn't my health bar up here. That's my health. The attacks are kind of weird, I have to say. So I kind of want to pick that up, but it's only going to give me 2 experience points. But I suppose all XP is good. All XP is good. But sometimes the dice magnetically come towards me. Okay, damage, invincible timer, pickup range. Oh, okay. Let's do damage. Back to game. Poof. Am I attacking these guys? I like how the enemies are also dice. There's a lot of dice. Am I doing this right? Like my attack seems so weak. It's so lame. Okay, attack speed. Yes, please. Okay. I feel like damage is the way to go because I'm so weak. My little guy. Eat my wand. Okay, health is good. We're about to level up again. Damage. I'm just doing damage. Okay, definitely, if we're going for feedback, then a thing I'd say is it's feedback. I want to see more that I'm doing damage. My spells seem to go a little bit further than they look like they do. And also, I guess the thing is that, like, The theme is definitely being used, but I don't think it's leading to a lot of like interesting consequences. I'm not really like these could just be people dropping experience points, health, and gold, which increases my max health, and I would just kind of I'd pick them up anyway. The fact that they are randomly generated numbers isn't leading to a lot of strategy on my part. That's kind of what I'm thinking about when I'm assessing these games. Is like, does this change how I play the game because it has a random number? So the fact I got a 6 dice there is cool. Like, I'm pleased with that because it means I have more health. But I would have picked it up even if it had a 1. Like, I don't know what the solution to that is. I'm not saying I know what I'm doing. My damage doesn't seem to do very much. Maybe we'll try a different thing. Some of these guys are going a bit red. Is that good or bad? Or maybe I'd say pink. Because otherwise it's just kind of a pretty standard FPS twin stick shooter. So yeah, I'd say when you make a game like this, like really think like what is something I say a lot when I'm talking to people about their games is about like what is the consequence of that? So like, okay, my health is a random number, or how does that change how I play? What are the interesting consequences? So if it's like it rolls a dice and it's like, oh, I don't want to get that 1 because a 1 is bad but a 6 is good, so I want to like avoid that thing because it's rolled badly, or whatever. Like things that are the randomness isn't just kind of just changing numbers up and down slightly, but it's actually causing me to play in a different way, I think is what I would say. Right. Next game. So thank you very much, M229. Appreciate you taking your time to submit to the jam. I thought it was okay. 551. The next game is called Lost in Random, which I believe is a real video game. Not Game Jam games aren't real video games, but this game is called Lost in Random. I'm pretty sure Lost in Random is a game that came out. It is, okay. From Electronic Arts. I hope you aren't sued. I feel bad. I'm not involved with this, Electronic Arts. I didn't take part in this. So, there we go. Okay, how many games are you going to play today, asks SDev. I'm just going to keep playing until my brain leaks out my ears, which yesterday happened at the 3-hour mark. So I need to read some stuff. Lost in Random is a game that uses cellular automata to create a procedurally generated world. Now, what on earth is cellular automata or automata? Let's give that a quick googly wiggle. Cellular automata is a collection of coloured cells in a grid of specified shape that have evolved through a random. Well, goodness gracious. Okay. Each room is completely random. Defeating enemies increases the boss percentage. The boss percentage displays the likelihood the next room will contain the final boss. When dashing, you're temporarily invincible. Player health and coin amounts are located in the top left of the screen. Or on the die hidden throughout the world may result in the player receiving different effects. Acquired effects are located on the right of the screen. The colour scheme, okay. Let's give it a go. Oh my gosh. We're very small. Hold on, start again. Is there a full screen? Open options menu. New game. Window mode. Aha! Right. Goodness. Let's go default color. Continue. Okay, so we got this guy. Can we play with the controller? We've got this guy. There's a dice. What are the buttons? Whoa, Blumenado. we got the Downwell guy. We're getting sued by both EA and the Downwell guy. What are the controls? Space, select, dash, fire, weapon, interact with dice. Space is doing a lot of heavy lifting. So I like shoot from behind me? Oh god. Blown out of the window. Or do I slam into guys? Okay. That's kind of nifty. I thought that was like bullets. Oh, it is bullets, but also I can... It kind of looks a little bit like I'm doing really bad poos. Oh god. This is... Is that the boss? No, we got a 4% boss. Oh, we can like swim in here. Okay, so then we get these things. Are those dice? Ah. Oh god, I can't read that. Want to roll the die? You may be cursed or blessed. See, this is cool, right? We have a thing where there's like a bit of gambling involved, a bit of risk. We're gonna be like, roll it. Cursed. So what was the cursed? What does that say? Curse. Oh. Are these the curses? I don't know. No more freebies. Gashing costs money. Want to roll the dice? Yeah. Blessed. We've got this guy. What does that mean? Grenadier. Explosive rounds and a bomb is placed. Okay. Is that like a bad bomb or a good bomb? Okay. Oh, this is coins. Okay. So obviously, like, Binding with Isaac and stuff plays with this idea of, like, rolls and sort of random blessings and curses. It's a very impressive game for... Is that not a dice? Not quite sure how to pick up the dice constantly. Okay. I mean, it's a perfectly good little... like, it's actually, like, surprisingly brilliant little sort of Downwell-inspired sort of roguelike-y type thingy. You know, like, the combat is juicy as hell. It's kind of fun. Don't really have too much to say about this one. Cursed. Die's already been rolled. How do I know that? Definitely be nice to know what those things are without having to go and read. You could put some text up on screen, perhaps. Okay, let's get this dice, this boss likelihood. It's kind of an interesting idea of just like it encourages you to fight the enemies instead of running away, as that's the only way to actually win. Ouch. Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's the boss. It's 100% boss. The end. I won. New game. Into the vortex. Okay, pretty cool. Let's say it like... It doesn't do a huge amount different than I've seen in other games of this type, right? It kind of is a bit Binding of Isaac-y, a bit Into the Gungeon-y. I'd maybe like lean more into the random thing. Like the fact that it's a random level, you know, we've seen that a billion times in games. So it's more that blessing and curse thing that I think is cool. And that's certainly cool that you've got these 4 different blessings, 4 different curses, but I feel like there's maybe a little bit more to mind there. But yeah, it's cool. All right, and also the font is bad. Please don't do that. Okay, we've had there's more than 2,000 games on the form now. That game, by the way, was made by Jonathan Sackett. Thank you, Jonathan. If you've got someone who works with you, don't sack them. Don't be a Sackett. What am I talking about? 1828. 1828. This game is Maze and Dice. Let's give it a go. 1623091. We haven't been murdered with massive games today. So yesterday there was about 3 or 4 games with like over 400 megabytes each, which was a pain. Okay. The dice is used in the race. Sorry, let's actually go read about view game page. This game comes from Halford, not Halfords. They fix your bike. The unpredictable dice, the ever-changing maze. Let chaos guide your way and win the race with least point. The beauty of a dice is that it is never predictable. That is the beauty and also the curse. 6 values, only revealed when it is at rest. With that, let's play a game. Race to the finish line and get as low points as possible. May fortune favours the bold. Mace and Dice is a game made for the GMTK Game Jam. Features only 1 level. Okay, right. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat. Mace and Dice. Play. Dice race. Oh god. Dice race. Dice maze. Hold left mouse and shake. Let go to throw the dice. Speed is affected by how fast you shake. Direction is affected by the position you guys on the screen. When you let go, rest the finish line, get the least points possible. You are the green character. Right mouse click to guide your character through the maze. Collect the maze shards to your roll. Oh god. Okay, so which one's this bit? This is the. We've got 60 FPS. Got an Elite Gamer rig +2. Oh. Oh god. Okay. So I do that, and now I've got. Now I'm in here, and now I'm with the right mouse button. What did that number do? God, I wasn't paying attention, was I? Okay. Okay. I am a big green fatty, and I'm looking for gems. This isn't the most exciting level design in the world. It looks like a sort of conference room that's been ransacked. Come down here, please. I see some... No? Okay, let's go back into the dice. Let's get back in the dice. Maybe I've got all the stuff I need. Okay, was that my move speed? Right. Now, I feel like I need to go back and read the... Oh, God. Oh, no, so I've got a 1 move speed. 7 now. Okay, so it's like added it on to before, maybe? 7. So let me just go back and read it a second. That doesn't help. Okay. What I'm thinking is that you do this dice thing, and that then impacts your chances in the maze thing, and then that changes something back in the dice thing, and it's like this back and forth, which is kind of cool. Now I can't see my dice. I've got a 1 again. No, I can't see the dice, please. Dice, please. What was it? We're just going to have to guess. It was a 5. Okay. So now we have this guy again. Let's just go back to the menu and see what it said. So you hold left, you shake that, you race to the finish line, get at least points possible. You either go... I don't know if the two things are connected at all. I feel like it's just two completely different games, maybe. Okay. I feel like if they aren't connected, then maybe they could be connected, because that could be interesting. That could lead to slightly more interesting scenarios than what we have, which is a kind of okay dice rolling race platforming. I thought it was a 9 thing, and then a great thing. Like, is that the dice I was just in, or are they just completely disconnected? I don't know. Anyway, let's end that. Thank you, Halford. I am a little bit confused, but that is nothing new in this jam. Okay. For further, as you end up needing to make 2 different games instead of 1, the racing. I don't think they're connected. I don't think so. I think they're literally just 2 different games. The person who gave me some instruction, they said the maze part is a bit random. I think they mean like, that's a bit random, but up for more development to fit the theme better. Okay, I mean, you only had 48 hours. 593. So thank you very much. Halford, was it? Yes. What number did I just say? 593. 593. Dungeons and Ladders, this game is called. 16170014. Dungeons and Ladders. 39 megabytes. A snakes and ladders roguelike. So go to the main menu from the shop. To start a new run, it will save automatically. You are Chose, an adventuring pawn. You are Chos. You are Chos, an adventuring pawn. Roll the dice and traverse the deadly dungeons for loot. Spend your loot to upgrade Chos, and your fortune shall rise. Click controls. Left click mouse only for buttons. Please let me know what you think. I will. Okay. Roll advantage. GMTK Game Jam. Hey, I made that logo. Maybe with Unity. I didn't make that logo. Okay, Dungeons and Ladders. So you said go to the shop. I don't see a shop. Okay. Go to the main menu from the shop to start a new run. Oh, okay. So we roll 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's Snakes and Ladders. 2, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, I've played that. And 2. Hey, I won. Nice. All right. Okay, now this I like. So we've got like some things that are going to impact my next round. So I've got 9 coins. I can only increase the dungeon size. Do I want to do that? I guess so. What do you say? Go to the main menu to start new. How do I go back? Right, yeah. That's what they were saying, basically. I hadn't crashed the game. I just had to... Now, the thing about Dungeons & Dragons, the thing about Snakes and Ladders is it is a game for children. Now, so I'm curious to see how we're going to turn this into something that is actually sort of interesting for a human to play. Minus 15 plus 6. I can sell that thing. Right. I'm going to save my cash. I don't want to keep increasing the size. I suppose the bigger the dungeon, the more money I'm making, but the more risk I am putting into it. Okay. 1. Climb ladder. Okay. That's not really how Snakes and Ladders works, but that's fine. This isn't Snakes and Ladders. This is Dungeons and Ladders. So every time I land on a space, I get a coin. I see. Bit grindy. Add a 4-sided die. Max health +1. Coins. I guess we've got to go through this. Now it's a clicker. Now it's like cookie clicker. Okay. Roll again. Roll again. What I would maybe like to see is upgrades I can buy that will affect this rolling, because just rolling a dice, maybe there are, but rolling a dice and then seeing if you get like a good number or a bad number, I guess we have an upgrade here, is less interesting. Being able to like fudge the numbers or hold a dice, let's add another dice, see how that goes. Gosh, got like a whole economy. Okay, so I can roll a d4 or a d6 or both. Okay, now we just got more number. We have increased numberage. Wow, it really is like a clicker. Like it is a grind. We're in the grind set right now. I'm not against just grinding money. Let's add another dice. Okay, so 4, 5. Okay. Come on, give me some good numbers. Papa's got to buy a brand new house. And roll again, and it doesn't have the thing. Now, here's a question. I'm going to put a question in Snakes and Ladders. I'm going to put a question in the poll. In Snakes and Ladders, should you bounce back if you get a bigger number at the end? You know what I mean? Like, so you're 2 spaces away from the end, and you roll the dice that gives you a 6. Should you win, or do you bounce back? I'm interested to know what the answer is. So I'm putting in a poll. I hope I did it right. Okay. Yeah, I think this is. It's a cute game. I can definitely see it being like enjoyable and fun, but it's just a little bit simple and shallow. You know, you ever play one of these games and you just start playing and you're like, I can see where this is going. I'm just going to keep adding my numbers. I'm going to keep making the dungeon bigger. I'm going to keep getting money, and then I'm going to spend that money, and then I'm going to get better again, and I'm going to spend my money to get better, and I'm just going to kind of be here until one of us dies. And people find those games very enjoyable. People have been playing Cookie Clicker for a long time. I'm not one of those people, but it's a very nicely done game, and you should be proud of yourself. Thank you, Roll Advantage. You had the advantage of being called Roll Advantage. Is this your first game? Maybe you named yourself that. No, you have that Twitter account. You were destined to enter the Roll of the Dice jam. Let's look at the poll. People are saying yes, overwhelmingly saying you should bounce back if you get a bigger number at the end. Interesting. I never quite know when playing, my weekly game of Snakes and Ladders. 96, game number 96, an early submission. This game is called Duol I've shut itches now. Oh, I completely shut itch down. Okay, this game is called Duol Dice. Hello? Hello itch.io, where have you gone? What? Oh, like that guy's page like crashed? Itch? Okay, hold on, let's just go to my collection. My library. No, not that game. My library. Oh my god, that guy's game is crashing itch. We're having technical issues. It's okay. We're gonna work through this. We're gonna go to my library. We're gonna go to Lost and Random. We know that game doesn't crash itch. We're gonna go submission. We're gonna type the number. It's okay. We survived. 1623599. Duol Dice. So install this game. So Windows build. So this person says changes your controls as you play. Ooh, curious about that. Not always a good idea, but we'll give it a go. I'm going to end the poll now. So people are saying in Snakes and Ladders you should, yes, bounce back if you get a bigger number at the end. So if you have 2 spaces to go and you roll a 6, you should go forward 2, then bounce back 4. Okay. Okay, I will remember that. Survive as 2 die rolls decide your only available actions. You can only use the A and D keys, but what you can do with them will change regularly. You have to dodge through enemies in this classic pixel platformer. Okay. I'm gonna have an open mind about this. Basic Milky says, do we have to resubmit if we submitted yesterday? It says it on the form. The form won't be reset each day, so you don't need to resubmit. Duol Dice. Okay, so we got attack with A, move. Can we? Is that my death? Oh, I go down there. Attack with A, move with D. Okay. Okay, jump and move. Go that way. Oh god. Okay. Oh god, that's really difficult. Because now I'm doing like A to move the wrong way, basically. Attack. Being able to like. Whoa, oh god, he's on my head. Oh, this is making my head hurt. More than this guy's head hurts. Oh, that doesn't actually hurt me to have a guy land on my head, which is fair enough. Now I go that way and attack. Attack. Being able to like, flip around is cool because I suppose it solves a bit of a problem with sometimes you are just completely stuck. But it also makes it a little bit easier perhaps than it could be, where I can just sort of now I've got my controls are reversed. It's kind of fun. It's tricky. Oh, we got a completely different level. That's random as well. Okay, bye. Okay. It's a clever idea. I think it might sort of be more of a gimmick than a really fun game, but that's okay. It's a game jam. I like it. I like the art style. I like my little guy's ears. Maybe there could be something in, when maybe I could have some kind of influence over when I change these things around, rather than just sort of being, I assume, on some kind of timer. So maybe like after I kill a certain number of enemies. That's kind of getting into the Super Crate Box thing. I think I talked about that on the last stream, which is Super Crate Box is, it's a brilliant idea. If you haven't played it, Super Crate Box, maybe we'll just play that on the stream. Super Crate Box is this game where you are fighting monsters and you're shooting them, and you get a crate, and that changes you to a random weapon. But you have to get crates to boost your score. So you kind of want to like get a really good weapon and use it for a while, but then you have to risk it and give it up to get another weapon, and you go, oh, this weapon's crap, I need to quickly. It just adds like, because you are having this control over it, and I don't know, it's just very good. It's very good. Anyway, they didn't make that in 48 hours, so I'm going to cut you some slack. Thank you very much, Player Docs, Weeb Dev, and Mops for your game. It was, I think you said in the forum, it's clearly not an outstanding game, or astounding game, but it has heart, and with that I can fundamentally agree. I feel like I've been doing this stream longer than I have. 266. This game is called AsteRollids. AsteRollids 1621818. This is from Shrieks, who says, Hold on, just getting it downloading. Who says, I'm a game designer student. I've put myself the challenge to do this all by myself. Visuals, music's included. Thanks, have fun. Okay. Single player, puzzle and agility game. Try to go through levels while dodging asteroids based on dice results. You can re-roll dice at any moment. Alright, so WSD to move. Re-roll the asteroids based on their colour with a key 1 to 6. Hold space to go faster, but shh, it's a speedrunner secret. Well, you've obviously not met me, the pro gamer. The speedrunning master of video games. Let's give it a go. Hold on, I've got to delete a spam bot again. How do I keep getting through my spam net? Launch. Okay. Let's get the notification. No, actually, let's get the game. Right. So, full screen. It was WSD to move. Hit an asteroid, you lose your heart. Okay, that's the speedrun move. You can... Oh, God. You have to go there. You can either use your mouse or 1/6 key to shake dice to re-roll an asteroid based on the colours. Okay. You can't re-roll it based on... That seems to be fine. Okay. I'm going to re-roll the big brown poo. Oh. I'm going to re-roll it again. Hey. Is that how many... What does the number mean? Like how complex the shape is. I'm going to sneak through there. This big guy up here, so 5. Oh, okay, 6. Okay. Okay, I feel like we're maybe... It's an interesting idea. I feel like we're maybe... Because we seem to have like just... I mean, there's a timer that's going up. There's some kind of timer, but other than that, we kind of have essentially infinite control, infinite number of rolls. So we're not having to really be too... Oops. Oh, it re-rolls every time you get hit. That's a thing. I'm not having to be too strategic about this. Because there's nothing really stopping me just kind of repeatedly re-rolling until I get something that actually works well for me. So this guy, 5. I'd also, you know, obviously, that colour, that's 5, surely. Yeah. Obviously talked on GMTK a lot about colourblind stuff. This might be alright just because it's basically just slightly different tones rather than different colours. But nonetheless, I think this would be, unless you maybe got an option in the options, a perfectly good time to put on. That feels like that is that colour. Are you serious? Oh, because I'm in my thing. Sorry. I read the rules wrong. Now it's bigger. Colorblind feature. And you may be thinking, well, hold on, this is a game jam. And true, I'm not asking for full accessibility settings. But one of the things I think about in terms of accessibility is it's more like this kind of mindset of when you're working on a game and you say something like, as soon as you say the word color, like this game is going to have colors. Sorry, delete this spam. As soon as you say the word color, you go, hold on, we're going to need to think about this. We don't want to have just color, do we? Let's put in a symbol as well. And then you're done. It's not like a huge additional overhead. Yeah, I feel like it's a unique idea. It's definitely something we haven't played in the jam, which is cool. But just it doesn't lead to a lot of strategy or a lot of thought or a lot of skill, you know? It's just kind of, yeah. But for a student game, it's good. You made a whole thing that works pretty flawlessly in a, and there's also a speedrun thing, in a jam. Yeah, you've had 11 ratings. Yeah, this person says, Hawk Gaming says, it can be kind of annoying just kind of spamming rerolls until the path opens up. Be interesting if the rerolls happen automatically to chase down openings. Yeah, maybe, or it is happening automatically, but then you can like maybe hold down the key to stop it rolling. Like, hold on, hold that, I want that one. And then you've got like have this thing where you're on the keyboard, you're holding like 3 keys at once and or something, I don't know. Right, next game to play. So the feature, let's give a nice 1,250. 1250. This game's called That's How I Roll. 1, 6, 1, 3, 8, 6, 7. We're going to play this game, and then I'm going to quickly pop to the bathroom for a wee-wee. Okay. View game page. So this game comes from what? Not without text. And they say it's a soccer band but with actual dice rolling. Okay, let me just say I've got a tweet. It's someone talking about some nonsense. What is that? What the? Okay, just like if you have a lot of Twitter followers, then you just have constantly people arguing about random stuff. Oh, what's happening? Why is this game not loading? Back up if this doesn't load or loading is slow. Please do not wait an hour. Use the backup below. Not going to wait an hour. Okay, you really shouldn't be linking to outside games. Okay. What's the controls? What are the controls? What are the controls? Let me go back. What are the controls? You can see, okay, if you click that, you can see it's not been updated. Fine, fine. What is this? Oh, you got the code. How do I play the video game? Oh, oh, I'm the black guy. I mean, I'm the, okay. Right. Okay. Right, you win. I win. Ah, right, sorry. I thought I was the dice. Okay. So I've got to do what? Ah, okay. Oh, it's got some serious lag. My gamer PC can't keep up. Let's zoom in a bit so we're seeing a bit more of the crud. Hold on. So we're seeing a bit more of the game. Okay. You win. Okay. In here. Okay, we're in another game where what am I supposed to be doing? I've got to push this block. Okay, so if I press the same block, if I press against the same thing that I wasn't a dice before, was I? I die. So I don't want to do that. We're in this situation where I don't know what's on the bottom of the dice. Again, I can kind of work it out. Oh, there's some weird lag or something. Oh, crap. So how do I stop that being... I keep becoming one. Okay, let's... What? Come on. What? Okay, push this down here. Oh, God. Okay, push this over here. I'm very bad at soccer band. Okay, so... Hello? Okay, down here. Okay, so I can see both of them at the same time before I kill myself, so that's good. No, don't... Oh, God. This is a bit unplayable. It's got some horrible... Why am I being so dumb? Look, you could see that. That was... I've really screwed that. Oh no, hold on. I can push it. Nice, and then... Hey, I win. Okay. Unfortunately, it's got some weird issues. What is this, like? JavaScript? Like Squirt 7? What are you talking about? Oh wow. Are these all the things you've made? What is this? Let's play bouncing ball. Play. Hey! That's some bouncing balls. Like, what? Is this like hard-coded? Is it not a physics system? Okay. What else you got here? Flat feeling. Play. Sorry, this is not part of the jam. Okay. You've got like a whole... Oh. Sorry, this is completely irrelevant. Okay, thank you. Not without text. I did say I was going to have a pee. So I'm just going to be back in 2 seconds. I'm back. Hello. What's been going on? I'm back. Okay, so what are we doing? Oh yeah, playing video games. So let's boost our random number generator to 2044, 1066. The Battle of Hastings, 1066. Is that right? This game is called Dice Dungeon. I feel like I'm getting a bit burnt out on dice now. There's no one to blame but myself. There's definitely a learning for next year. Install this game. Gosh darn it. There's no game to install. So I seem to remember what we have to do is we have to open up Firefox, load it in, download it, then open it up. Yeah, we gotta go the old school style. Did Mark wash his hands? I did. Don't worry. I know it was a super quick wee, but I even had time. I don't want to leave you hanging and waiting around. I did not watch it to NHS recommendations of singing "Happy Birthday" twice, but these are the things. These are the sacrifices I make for the stream. Okay. I didn't read anything about the game. There's nothing to read about the game. The game is called Cell. The game is by Cellgel. There's literally nothing. Dice Dungeon. Generate a random character. Okay, I have a bow, left click, time freeze, right click. Oh, okay. I've got a bow. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Time freeze. I've frozen time. That's my health. Oh my god, I'm like in a bathroom. I've just been in the bathroom and now I'm in a different bathroom. Kill. So what is the dice on my head for? Is that like the enemies? Oh, how many enemies there are going to be? Okay. So this is a theme. This is always an interesting thing. Even with the less restrictive themes, like Join Together and stuff, you start seeing design themes and different, I suppose, trying to think of a different word than theme, because that's getting confusing. You see design similarities and stuff with games. So one of them is like the elements of the game are random. So in this case, like what I can do, sorry, I keep forgetting to freeze time. What I can do is random. My health seems to be, no, I think that's just being represented by a dice. The enemies that spawn are random. And I think that is cool. But what I would say is, one is that we want to have a high frequency of randomness. For example, I picked my weapons randomly at the beginning of the game, but I'm never doing that again now. So if it instead was like every turn I had a random weapon, now we're starting to feel a bit more interesting. We get a little bit more of that sort of random chaos. The other thing I'd say is randomness that just kind of happens to you is only so interesting. It kind of wears out its... I like how you've used a dice motif for everything, like the cooldown is also dice. Yeah, it kind of is like, okay, yeah, random stuff is happening to me, I guess, and then you kind of move on with your life. And a lot of games are just like, enemies act randomly, how much, what, stuff like that, random. Death. So what I would say is being able to impact that randomness, or that randomness being something where you change your strategy or tactics depending on what happens, becomes a little bit more. Anyway, I'm rambling now. It was a perfectly nice game. Thank you, Sojo. I think there's more to explore. I might have put my mic up a little bit high when I came back. Let me put it down a bit. Okay, let's get another random generator. By the way, it's been almost 2 hours and we haven't had a microphone explosion, so that's good. That's good. 2030. Oh my god, this is from someone who is very recently added their game to the stream. It is called Kobu. Let's go. I'm not in the itch app. I'm not an itch. Got an itchy face. 1622404. Hope it's not an error. Kobu. Ooh, looks very attractive. I shouldn't have done the itch app. I messed it up. I feel like I probably talk too much on these streams. I am just absolutely rambling non-stop for hours at a time, and then I end and go, why am I dying? 32 megabytes, we can handle that. And I probably could be a little bit more chill, but it's just not in my nature. I'm just reading some things. A lot of people are having thoughts about my bathroom usage. It is not very far away from my office, my bathroom. I ran in there. I didn't run. I walked with a determination in my step. I did my business. Washed my hands like this. That wasn't a clap for the game. And then I left. There was no. I didn't go off to another room and eat anything. So that's why I'm back. What am I talking about? Let's play a video game. So this game is called Builds. No, it's Build. This is Unity. So let's read some stuff. This game comes from Ajaxter, a cute, relaxing, brain-bending, and infuriating puzzle game. We've definitely seen puzzles a bit like this, but boy, does that look juicy as heck. We have springs. Oh my gosh. Is that going to be in the game? Or have you put that in? Balloons will fly. Kobu, the amount on top of the dice. Alright, let's give it a go. Some people are like saying their game names in the chat. Just to let you know, I'm not. The only way I'm playing games is I pick them randomly from the form. There's a link to it at the top of the video, and I think it should also be in the description. And that is where I'm getting the games. So if you put your game name in the chat, you have basically shouted into a well. All right, play. This is so juicy. So we got our dice. Okay. Nice. And then so we have this spring. Right, we sprang too much. So we want to. So what? So that is what, the number on top of the dice or the number on the bottom of the dice? It's the number on the bottom of the dice. Okay. So we could do with 1. No, not enough. Okay. We need basically a 3 or a 4. So there's a 4. Oh, there's a 3. Okay, cool. Yeah. Nice. Oops. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. 2's not good enough. There's a little bit of like a weirdness. 4 is fine. And then 4 again. Hey. Okay, so wait, did I just do this level? I suppose maybe it's like got a slightly different setup now. 3, yeah. Okay. Starting to feel a little bit like this is like the person who made this game didn't know that other people would have made basically very, very similar games. I'm feeling a little bit bad about the theme. I think it's like I said. I think it was a good, strong theme for making you think about cool games to make, but it has obviously led to a number of similar things. Now, this is an interesting thing because that is essentially, and maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. I can't see the other side of my dice. I can't see the other side of my dice. I can't see the other side of my dice. That's a 1, isn't it? Nope. Sorry, it's the one that's up. This is another thing. Some of these games have it where the thing at the bottom of the dice, the underside of your dice is what's important, and other games it's the one on top. And so my brain cannot remember which is which. So that is not enough. 2 is not enough. Sorry, I'm being stupid. And I don't know which is the best way to do it. 5's too much. 2's not enough. 1's not enough. Oh, goodness. Anyway, what I was going to say is the spring. Sorry, I had it then. Oh, I had it then. The spring and the balloon, aren't they exactly the same in terms of what they actually do? They're just different graphics. They move you forward a certain amount. 4. God damn it. Oh, I actually don't want to use the balloon there. Oh god, this is unfortunately just a little bit like I'm having just gonna have to sit there and think several moves ahead. Anyway, it's very nicely presented. It is a cool idea. I'm just kind of going I just kind of look at this puzzle. This is what you don't want to have with puzzles. You look at it and you just go, oh, this is going to take a while. That's not a good reaction to a puzzle. This is what I'm trying to avoid with my very slowly developing magnet game, where you should go into a room and go, I wonder how I'm going to get out of this one, and not just yeah, I know what I got to do, but bloody hell, it's going to take me a while to just figure out the right sequence of moves, isn't it? Am I being harsh? Maybe, but it's very attractive. But there's more to life than beauty, as I will tell you. Cool. Thank you very much, Ajaxter, for the game. I hope. Oh, we got a whole oh my god. People going all sorts. Someone said, "It's insane you managed to do this within 48 hours." And they said, "I'm glad I get no sleep and caffeine is the answer." We do not condone not sleeping. Saft more lol with the super chat, $2. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry, €2. Thank you very much. Wait, isn't a euro worth less than $1 now? Not even worth the paper it's printed on. Next game is 1798. 1798. Slice and Dice. Says, in case you do another stream, it's my first game finished and first jam. Thanks to your videos, I had the confidence to finally make something. Well, let's hope I don't destroy your confidence with harsh feedback. Oh god, sorry, I typed it wrong. I feel like... okay, so as someone who has received feedback now on a video game that I have made, some of that feedback was very... we have a... I thought it was a non-dice game. Some of that feedback... I'm in the wrong blooming app, aren't I? Some of that feedback was quite negative. And in the instance that I received... it was a bloody web game, sorry, I'm so stupid. In the instant I received it, it was a painful stab through my heart. But it was so useful just to hear that the game sucked, even if it wasn't something I could really take away, but just people going, this doesn't feel like great. I'm like, oh my god, I've got to do better. So if someone just came to me when I made my first build of Untitled Magnet game and just sort of said, yeah, it's good, well done, I'd have been like, cool, I'm the best game designer ever, and I put it out on Steam and I got terrible reviews and no money and would have been homeless. So but this is a roundabout way of saying it's okay that I'm mean about people's games. You are a pizza delivery guy in a randomly generated city. Can you deliver all the slices before time runs out? It's my first ever jam and the first project I completed. Thanks to Mark and the whole GMTK community. This game might be a bit rubbish, but it feels great to finally complete something and so quickly. Okay, I'm gonna say really nice things. We're in unity. I've already said something nice. I've said an objective fact. Okay, deliver all the pizzas before time expires. This is a nice pizza. I like that it's like a 3D model of a pizza, and it's a little bit polygonal. WSD to move, arrow left and right to fire pizza. Okay, cool. Arrow left and... Okay, right, nice. Eat some pizzas. Oh gosh, okay, so it's dependent on which way I'm oh my god. Okay, this is my first piece of feedback, is that the controls are super confusing because I've got to fire out the right side. Okay, I've kind of got it now. No, so now I've got to go right to shoot left. Okay, am I delivering these pizzas? I'm not getting a lot of feedback. Let me just put my headphones on, see if there's any sound effects. There's no audio. That's fine. So yeah, that would be my first piece of feedback. Right, you just got to hammer them. Oh, because there's 3 buildings and they need 3 pizzas. Got it. Okay. So yeah, definitely some feedback. Flashing, screen shake, a number going up, things like that. Okay. Rita Duplessis has a super chat. Thank you very much. I get these money coming in very unknown currencies. I don't know what a ZAR is. Generally speaking, why are RPGs not recommended for your prototype/first game, but it is okay to add RPG elements like a new game plus? Why would you not prototype an RPG? Because an RPG is pretty like, unless you're doing something completely different with an RPG, you're making something like Everheard or I'm trying to think of other RPGs, Undertale, an RPG that basically does something different. RPGs just as like a gameplay doesn't have like a lot of mechanical stuff to explore. It's more about the story, so you're kind of coming at it from a different perspective. So kind of that basically, like in the same way that you don't really need to like prototype a visual novel. You're more like breaking down the story and stuff. Anyway, this game is very simple. Random level generation isn't super exciting. As your first ever game though, it is definitely playable. So there, ZAR is South African Rand. Well, thank you very much. That is cool. Right, generate. 431. 431. Precise Dice. This is my first game jam, a first public game in general. Again, gotta be nice, but not without providing feedback. 6491. And it says, beware of the forelock. That is quite ominous. Beware of the forelock. People are talking to me on Discord what they're saying. Okay, so it's the person who made that Python game. It's like, don't disqualify me. Don't worry, I don't care. I do care, but not that much. Firefox. Okay. Precise Dice. The number of dots on your top face determine how many steps you're going to take. Ow! I think I scratched a spot on my neck. Okay. We got another game like this. This is my attempt. This is my fault. I did this. I've played about 20,000 dice rolling soccer band puzzle games. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Right. Here we go. Maybe the Unity. Let's press this button. Oh my god. Now press this button. No, we want to press the blue button. Where's the blue button gone? Gosh darn it. Okay, we're just gonna have to. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're just going to have to go with it. We're just going to have to live with that. We're going to go into the full screen. Okay. Move with WSD keys. The number of dots you face determine how many steps you can take. So I'm going to take 1, now I'm going to take 3. Okay, so that's a bit different. That's a bit different. And it's very attractive. Level complete. Bing. That was a very loud bing. Where'd that come out of? Is that my headphones? 1, 2. Too many. Too many. Okay, this is actually a different game. This is not the same game that we've been playing. Now we'll go 5. 3. Oh, but I do worry it might start to fall into the same sort of tediousness of like, how the hell do I get in that hole without just kind of doing... Oh god, I think I'm kind of stuck now. Oh no. The problem is that there is like an answer to this, but I just kind of have to find it. You know what I mean? Like, there we go. I found it. So, I want, like, you could, because you kind of just have to like put in an answer and go, right, so that then gets me to there. That's not quite good, so go back and kind of almost have to remember the sequence of events you got to. I don't know if I like it. Hey, I did it. The forelock, that's the forelock. People are saying that's the I found the forelock. Got it. Now, as your first ever game, public game in general, it is an impressive game. Just getting this like rolling, there's that spot on my neck. Just getting that rolling to work well and it to look nice and stuff is actually really impressive. There's I've seen a number of games that have actually really struggled. By the way, you could draw on the screen, like flash the little tiles, like where you're gonna go. That would make a lot of help because I'm kind of having to like count them in my head. That's the forelock. That's the forelock. So the forelock, oh, that's just like a natural outcome of it being a dice, I guess. That's kind of crazy. And it's funny that you kind of stumbled upon that and were just like, well, That's an issue. But yes, this is like I said. I don't think I would see myself playing this a lot because I'm just like, oh my god. Hey, I found the answer. I don't feel like I'm really solving these problems as much as just kind of noodling about and throwing solutions at the wall until something kind of works. But this is the thing. Sometimes with Game Jam games, they just don't quite come out, but it's all right. Yeah, you didn't like waste a huge amount of time. I do find that the forelock to be like a really funny outcome of this, maybe perhaps you just ran out of time, but maybe there would be something to do there where if you land on a 4, then you can, I don't know, jump out the screen and slap me in the face or something. No, do something a bit different perhaps. But yeah, it's just a very trial and error-y game. Okay, but thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed making it. That's kind of the main thing with this Game Jam, right? It's like, does it matter if your game sucks? No, it didn't suck. What does it matter if your game is not as fun as you were hoping? Well, did you enjoy making it? This is the thing I'm finding with my Magnet game, right? It's like, it's taking me forever to make this thing. Some of the builds are kind of bad. I don't know if I'm ever going to finish the thing, I hope so. But I just enjoy working on it. Just noodling away in Unity, typing in my little code, doing my little sprites in Photoshop. I'm just like having an absolute whale of a time. Right, what are we doing? Oh yeah, games. 1736. 1736. Okay, Cosmic Dice. 1, 6, 1, 7, 6. Oh, sorry, 9, 6, 4. Cosmic Dice. Ooh, nice. I shouldn't have done dice. Shouldn't have done dice. Oh well. View game page. Right. Oh, pretty great graphics. Roll the cosmic dice comes from Snake's Den. The control of the creator of cosmic matter, the little blue cloud at the top. After each roll, the cloud will spawn a block, the size of which will be determined by the number rolled. The block will appear only when the dice stops moving, so time your rolls to try and build a tower. Okay. Space or click roll button, pause. Okay, speed up. Okay, let's just give it a go. Unity. Play. Level 1. We'll go with normal, but we can upgrade with those buttons. Got it. So we got this cloud up here. Oh, well, okay, right. Timing. 3, and it makes a block. A 3-sized block. Oh, that's going to be very hard to time. Or is it? Oops. Okay. And how I'm building a 7-meter tall tower? Yeah, that's kind of difficult to time that, but I seem to be doing okay. So I kind of want to do it in the middle there. It reminds me of those games, but then my dice can hit the tower. That is a very, I love little things like that in games. Things like that where it's just like, that didn't need to happen. The dice could just be, you press this button, it has a number. But it being a physical object in the world, I don't seem to be able to it'd be cool if I could decide where to throw my dice perhaps. Well, that also has some kind of option on it. Because it seems to just constantly be messing with my tower. It'd be better to build my tower over there. But I think it's just such a cool little thing where it's just like, that inclusion of doing that has radically made the game add more chaos and more fun and more silliness to the game, and I like it. How tall is that? It doesn't actually say. How many meters is that? Okay, we're building a nice strong foundation. Anyway, it reminds me of those games, I don't know if you have them outside of the UK, but you just put a penny into this machine and it then goes and there's these pennies are all moving all over the place and you have to get the timing right, basically to knock some other coins out or something. I'm not describing it very well. Coin pushers, I think they're called. But you kind of learn the timing of when the best to do it, so I'm kind of getting it. I kind of want to do it basically when the cloud is in the middle and moving across. What is the aim of this game? It's to make a tower. Oh no. Try again. Okay. Seems a bit harsh. 4. Okay. Get in there. Get in there. 4. Yes, come on. Have you played... I won. Okay. Have you played Tumble, I want to say, VR? Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called? Tumble VR? It's on PlayStation VR. No, not Tumblr. Tumble. Yeah. You like stack these blocks in VR. It's from the people who made Until Dawn. It's cool. It's like such a simple game. Anyway, completely irrelevant. Anyway, generate a new game. Sorry, Snake's Den. Yes, I think it's okay. It's kind of fun. I feel like I see it's getting quite complicated. I'd like to see more. This is 2 dice there. I'd like to see more of this idea of like you throwing the dice around and stuff. I think that's the little secret. That's the little secret source of your game, but it's not. I just slapped myself on the knee. It's like hell yeah, but it's just not being used to its fullest of advantages. Anyway, delete this spam bot. They keep getting through. Maybe I should just add. Let me just add. Just give me a second. I'm just going to add naked HD to my spam filter. That should hopefully. How do I do that? Customization. No. What? How do I do that? Settings. Community. Blocked words. Well, let's just type in girl for you. And then close. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Generate me a number. 1674. 1674. This game is called Hover Crane Panic. And it is best played with a controller. Ran out of time. Player starts upside down. You have to roll over. Ran out of time. Okay. Love it. Oh, he didn't give me the code. I didn't get the code. Sorry, it's taking forever now. Hover Crane Panic. Sorry. Got to get this number. Okay, let's try and read the chat. 1624715. Okie dokie. Okay, starting to. Okay. Firefox. Really got to stop showing Firefox. Download 38 megabytes. We can do 38 megabytes. I want to play some of these games. Zalix says, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have a game name with dice. It finally happened. Probe life. Extract to probe life. Don't want to live the probe life. So it says user controller. Okay, we've got an Xbox controller. Left stick, pitch, roll. Right stick, yaw. Trigger, thrust, hold a button, try to pick up a cube. Okay. Here we go. G3 Dev says, is it possible to see yesterday's live stream? Yes, if you go on the GMTK YouTube channel, you will find the stream archive playlist, and it will be in there. Help! Oh my god. What is happening? Oh no. Oh god. Okay. I think we finally got a character right way up. No. Oh no. Oh no. Have I like... Oh god. Okay. Okay, we finally got our character the right way up. Okay. Up. Okay, so we can... Oh my god, what is this game? I love it. It's the best game ever. Jeez, this is hard to control. Should have done this for last year's jam. Oh no, sorry. 2 years ago's jam. Out of control. Well, I'm glad you haven't got dice. Because I'm sick of dice, mate. Absolutely. I never want to see a dice again in my life. After this jam. What was I thinking? I do not understand. You said, what, hold a button? Which button? Which button? Sorry, someone, Furby says, my motion sickness. Best game so far. This is... I don't know what button I'm supposed to be pressing to pick up the stuff. You can move with the WSD? Oh, you can, yeah, but it's maybe more of a... Yes, pick it up. Maybe I'm... I love the... Oh, I have no idea what's happening. Hold a button. Which button? Any button? Try to pick up a cube. The pickup zone is straight below the body of the crane like a tractor beam. For some reason, I couldn't figure out before time, you start flipped upside down. You have to roll yourself over. The cubes go into furnace, they're removed. Scoring is done by rolling a dice and letting it settle. Okay, that is dice. Okay. So I'm just going to try and pick up this die. So there's like a tractor beam below my thing. I'm going to hit all the buttons. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we're going to leave it here with this game because I don't know what's going on. So let's leave that. What can I say about this game? It does have graphics. Hold. Sorry, I'm such an idiot. People are like, hold the A button. I was trying to hold the A button. I'm like, hold a button. Why am I so dumb? I probably shouldn't drink while I'm doing these streams. Okay, hold the A button, not just hold a button. I did try to hold A button. It didn't seem to work. Let's generate a new game. 1,300. 1,300. This game is called Loaded Dice. Loaded Dice. Loaded Dice. 1621750. Loaded Dice. Okay. Right. Loaded Dice. It's an HTML5 game. I messed it up. Sorry. I wish I kind of had a better way. Maybe I should put that on the form. I'll put it on the form next year. Like, you know, should I play this as a download or as a HTML5? That'd be much less dumb of me. Okay. This game comes from Plague of Minds. Please play on full screen. I will try. Welcome to Loaded Dice, a roguelike where you have dicey odds of survival. Run, jump, and shoot through a randomized dungeon set as a game board. Find many unique upgrades that will dramatically change your gun's bullets. Alright. Full screen. Full screen's not working. We've got to wait for Unity to load. Oh my god. Okay, move with those, reload with R, shoot with mouse button. Hit R at the right time to select cards or reload bullets into your gun. Roll the dice and traverse the board to make it to the end. So I'm this guy. Move around with WSD, press R to reload your gun. 1, 3, 1. So I get a random number of bullets. Fire that gun of yours, left click your mouse, pshung, time a reload to load. Oh, that is the... Oh, okay, so it's a bit like the active reload in Gears of War. You know, sort of. But instead of it... And so it's not actually random, that's fine. I'm sick of random games. I've actually got to, like, time it. Is that guy from... Did you make the maps in Hollow Knight? Oh my god, I don't really have the time to... I suppose I could be like... I gotta like dodge for a while to wait for a good roll. That's kind of neat. Did I die? To be honest, I wish R was in a different place because that's not where I want. I can't actually press R with my fingers. Rain of Glee in 3. When you reload on a 3, you shoot down a rain of bullets that deal half your damage. Fracture shots. Each shot has its damage and speed split into 2 different shots when you fire your gun. Huge speed up and slight damage up. You gain 1 health from their vigor. They didn't need it anyway. I like this idea of this because it kind of adds a bit more... Oh, sorry. The dice are in the background. Oops. Okay. Here we go. Oh, sorry. My mic is cracking a bit. Is that just because I'm like too close to it? Or has it gone a bit weird? I don't know. We'll leave it for a second. Okay. Is that like loading the level? Am I supposed to be doing something? Oh, I'm supposed to be pressing R. It's basically the same all the time. I'm being very dumb. So I didn't actually remember which thing I got now. Did I get the... Bang. Okay. Fudugabur says, the super chat. Thanks for the great jam, Mark. Funny watching you getting burnt out on dice. Wonder how the jam would look if the theme was random number god. I feel like that would be even worse because you can do randomness with the dice. Godly reload. When you load... Right, 3. What was it? Oh god. I didn't pay attention. Okay, right. I think this is cool. I think... I like this idea... Oh, I died. I like this idea of kind of being... wanting a good reload. So I'm in a situation now, I've got no bullets, and I don't really want to just like immediately reload because I might get a bad one. So being a little bit more like, okay, I'm going to dodge for a while. The controls are weird. And then... Oh god. Okay. And this is kind of cool. But it's also, it's like... It's funny that you haven't gone for like complete randomness, but you've gone for it is 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's not random at all. It is literally more about timing than randomness, which is absolutely fine. Like I don't think a dice has to be random. Like you can use a dice in different ways, and I'm glad that you did. So for that, I'm going to give you a thank you. Oh, sorry, my mic's got really bad. Okay, I'm going to just change to a different microphone for a little while. Sorry, this microphone is not as good, but it is less broken. So we're just going to leave it for a little bit, have a really echoey mic, let the other microphone calm down, and then go back. I wish I understood what that was, but, you know, here we are. Hello. Oh, yes, okay. Okay, sorry. Let's play another video game. 1495. 1495. This game is called Dice and Roll. I shut Firefox again. Okay. Dice and Roll. 1, 6, 1, 4, 8, 1, 2. Probably my sound card, says Sean Noonan. When did you last have a sound card? Like a sound blaster? Are you from the 90s, Sean? Install a game. It's a HTML5 game. Okay, should we try the old the previous mic again, because I know this one is so bad. Because it's literally just the webcam mic. Back to ID4. Hello. I can't even hear myself. Have I got that down low? Can anyone hear me? Like, have I gone quiet? I'm just going to sit around for a bit, because I don't know if anyone can hear me at all. Seems like you can. Good audio. Anyway, okay. Yeah. So the weird thing, right, about the audio is that we can hear you. Okay, sweet. Sorry. Thank you. The weird thing about the audio is that the game's being played on my Windows PC, which is sat over here. But the stream is happening on my Mac, which is happening over here. So the game shouldn't really impact it unless it's like the bitrate of the game, because sometimes it's like 3D games and it's like pushing the bitrate of the streaming software. Anyway, sorry. All right, what was I doing? Did I play this game? No. Dice and Roll. Oh, here we are. Dice and Roll. And I pressed install when it was HTML5. Sorry, I'm starting to lose it a bit. We've got like another half hour of games, I think. Or maybe I'll leave in a bit because I'm starting to fall apart. Right, Dice and Roll is a game inspired by Block and Roll. I don't know what that is, so let's Google what that. Oops. Let's Google what that is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. The goal of the game is to reach the finish line, marked with a flag without using all the dice's moves. Dice and rolls help you along the way. Collect the boosts, which increase the number of moves available. I want to. I don't understand Unity's like full screen thing. Right. Sorry. Let's have a look. Okay. Dice and Roll. I like what you've done with the icon here. Level selector. Tutorial. Move with the WSD or the arrows to reach the finish line. Collect level boost to increase rolls amount. So I've got 6 rolls remaining. Okay. Right. Level completed. Okay. So So the fact that it's a dice doesn't seem to mean anything. That's okay. That's not essential. So it's more about, but I suppose, well, no. Oh, the number of rolls is being shown on the dice, isn't it? So it's actually not really a dice in the biblical sense. It is just a box with a number on it. Again, absolutely fine. I am sick to death of rolling dice. So it becomes a game about sort of how far can I push it, because like that, I can't do that. We'll try again. Someone's hit me with the Discord. Just gotta make sure it's not important. Okay. Says the Unity WebGL full screen works better in Chrome and Edge than in Firefox. Okay, we'll move to all of those. So it's more about thinking how far can we roll. Okay. So it's oh no. It's one of those puzzles again where I go, oh no. Like, yeah, I know I can do this. It's just like, how long do I want to spend? Like just kind of going through like in that instance here, it's like, okay, you can only basically go down here. And then you get to this, you're like, okay, I've got to get this one here. And then you're here and you're like, okay, should I go up to that top one? Or should I go to that one? Or I can't go down and, okay, I'm gonna do that. So it's a little bit less like, can I undo? Less like a puzzle and more just like, not trial and error, because you can figure it out and you've got to just try again. There's no undo. It's okay. It's not blowing my bum hairs off, but it's alright. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly splendid. This is how you can tell that I'm running out of steam, because I just have nothing to say anymore. 1, 2, 8, 2. 1, 2, 8, 2. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Okay, I made a decision. We're going to do one more random game, and then I'm going to play some of the popular games, because I feel like we need something. We need to go out on a high. 6, 2, 1, 9, 2, 4. Hopefully that's okay. Little Lady Luck. It's an HTML5 game. So we're going to run this one in Edge. And not now, thank you. Okay. Get your will written for just £19.99. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. This game comes from Count Threpe, Luis, and Aviv. We're going to not disqualify this submission. We're going to view the game page. And we're going to... Sweatpants Wizard pulled you into his scheme. One last job. He says he has the perfect spell, and it's legit this time. We'll see about that. Gamepad recommended. I've got it. Firefox doesn't support gamepad control. Chrome does. Other browsers untested. No difficulty curve, and the movement turned out very steep at the start. However, it's very fun and satisfying. You get a hang of it. So if you're struggling, consider sticking with it. Controls. Left stick move. A jump. Triggers magic. Alright. Goodness, there's a lot of stuff going on. Let's just play. Gotta wait for it to load. Hey, okay. And controllers work. Yes. Loading. Very pretty graphics. Very nice. Zap. We've got some kind of magical powers. Poof. Ting. I'm now a dice. There's Satan. Entering the thing. Shove. Oh no, I've dropped my dice. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, I've gone on the craps table. Bam. Poof. Smack. Okay. Right now it's a little platformer, so we can jump. And we could dash and turn into a dice. I'm just happy to not be playing a puzzle game. Sorry for dropping you. On the bright side, you can use that spell I bought from that old goblin with the missing teeth. Now, did you buy the spell using missing teeth? Or did you buy it from a goblin who has missing teeth? He seemed like a nice fellow. Right, I've already figured that out. Okay, I can turn into a dice. Okay. The visuals are very nice. Very impressive. Oops. Ding. Okay, down here. Okay. I'm worried about that thing coming to get me. Oh god. I turned into dice. So can I jump as a dice? Yes. Oh my gosh, that is a very harsh. Oh, that is very harsh. Okay. Oh yeah, that was the dash move. Okay. Oh god. So what does that dash do? So that is it like am I doing like a random move every time I dash? What? So it's like you go in small, or you. Oh, so it's like the first time you do it, you go small, and the second time you dash, and then you jump. Is it random? Do you know you can control luck, right? It was in the spell fine print. Shift while holding. I thought I was a controller. While holding a drink. Oh, sorry. While rising to rise. Oh god. Oh, okay. So it's actually while I'm doing stuff. Okay, got it. So it's the same. It's not random. What? While peeking, did it say? Oh god. Okay, so while peeking to dash? What does that mean? Like at the peak of my jump? Oh god. The controls are a little bit finicky. Remember, I can also jump. Mark. Talking to myself. Ah! Oh my god. Right. While rising to do and falling, got it. Okay. Goodness. And so how am I going to like peak? How am I going to get to the peak of my jump? Okay. Well, it's definitely a unique take on the theme, and it's very gorgeous, but it's a little bit hard to really control it in a nice... Oh, that's spikes as well? The dark spikes are spikes too? I feel like, yeah, I do agree that you can get used to it, but that thing of it being like, you've got to be at the peak of your jump, like maybe a visual indicator actually would be quite good for that. Just being like, you are peaking. Nope. Okay, there we go. And up here. Oh god. So I can't dash while I'm a dice. I don't think. Yeah, I think a visual indicator being like you were at the peak of your jump would actually be very useful because it is. I'm messing up now. I'm still messing up. You basically just sort of want to, because you can get a really high jump out of it if you do it just before the peak, but then you're sort of putting yourself at risk of essentially doing that. Okay, nice. Oh, I mean the graphics are beautiful. Really nice. What have I just done? Did I quit or resume? I didn't do either. Very nice, thank you. Pigeon in B&M says, hi, first time watching the Game Jam stream. Any thoughts on this jam regarding concept or premise as a game design element? Any thoughts from this jam regarding concept or premise as a game design element? I think the thing there's a number of different themes that people are taking from the theme, which would be things like randomness, obviously, is a big one. But then that leads to, challenging things of like, how do you make randomness fun? How do you make randomness create strategy and tactics and not just kind of chaos? Chaos can be fun, but that's got to be part of it. Just sort of having it be like, sometimes you do a small jump and sometimes you do a big jump. It's not as interesting as it could be. Yeah, anyway. Oh my god, there's another spam bot. Maybe I could delete the love heart emoji. But then what if people love me? Okay. Right. What did I say I was going to do? Oh yeah. Oh, let's play like 3 popular games, and then maybe we'll just do like a chat. So submissions. More options. Popular. That's a dice. Let's play this one. dice? What could be easier? Indeed, nothing. Made with Unity. Tap anywhere or press space. 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 1, 4, 1. What are you doing? What is going on? 2, 1. Level up. Okay, now I've got a 4-sided dice. So, a d6. So it's a clicker. But with... but with random numbers. Okay. Level up, now we got a D... something. Okay. I get it. It's very attractive, it's very cute. It's not my type of game. I don't like clicking a mouse for a million years for no reason. But some people do. And those people are very special in their own unique way. And they enjoy life just as much as everyone else. So, what am I even talking about? Just clicking on a box, just clicking things. Level up. I would not call this game fun or enjoyable or a game. Thanks to a person who made that game. We're back here. What did I say I was going to do? Okay, two more popular games. Sort by popular. Let's go with, I want to click on it again. Let's click on Stompey Dicey, that looks fun. View, game, install. Install. And launch. This is like old school Unity. You don't get this anymore. Ultra graphics, please. It's a pig with glasses. I've seen this person on the Discord. Okay, WSD, arrow keys, movement, space, stomp. Stomp on highlighted dots to toggle them. Get the correct pattern shown on the dice. Ah. Huh? Oh. Ah, I messed it up. Sorry. Try again. So you stomp on that. Right. All of them. Stomp, 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 stomp. Okay. And now maybe we want to like undo some of them. No. Yeah, undo that one. 6 is like a bad one to... What? That's not a dice. What are you talking about? Where'd that come from? Oh my god. There's eyes. 4. Goodness. Okay. I was wondering how this was going to be added more interesting to it. And there you are. Oh, I feel like that was a bit harsh. But this is good. This is very well made. Oh, I get like a bit of a time boost back when I stomp. Okay, bang, 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 bang. Right, okay. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. You've made up a dice. Now we've got the eyes. The eyes see all. What are you talking about? Oh no, I was so close. Okay, pretty cool. I like that. That's good. I can see why it's getting high numbers of ratings. 539 people. Are you crazy? It's good. Thank you. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Submissions. Okay, last game, and then we'll just have like a little bit of it. We'll just answer some questions or something. I feel like just nice to just sit back and chat for the last 20 minutes. So we'll just play Roll and Skate. 900 people. This is crazy. Okay. Zade says this guy's never rolled a 9. Shaking my head. I know, right? Okay. Made with Unity. Aren't we all? Space to continue. Hey. WSD. You move in a straight line equal to your movement dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did it 2? Oh, WSD to move. Oh, and then it locks you out from doing that again. Okay. I've gone down a little hole. Roll over levers to lower blocks. Don't fall off. So I want to roll a 3. And then that. Oh, don't fall off. Sorry. Don't fall. I thought I had to fall off. Okay, it's a bit puzzle-esque. Space. Okay, clever. Thoughtful. Thought-provoking. Supposed to reroll your movement dice. Oh, man. I haven't got the brain power for this today. Okay, so onto the dice. This will stop me from falling off, so maybe I want to do like a big one. Down here. Oh, no. Oh, I needed to do... Ah, yes. Ah, yes. So actually I wanted to do... Oh, crap. What did I get? A 0 there. Oh, I can use some of the... Even though I did a 4, I still got like 1 in the... I still got the 1. Is that the 1? No, that was the 1. Sorry. I'm so stupid. So we kind of want to do like maybe a 3. Oh no, that's no good. It's got to be a 4 at the beginning. Is this not, however, a little bit like the problem we had... How am I supposed to do this? There's probably something I'm missing where you got like... Oh, maybe I just want to like... Sorry, what I want to do is... do that. Yeah. Oh, no, wait, what? I want to... No, sorry. I want to knock it over and then go back. Yeah, right, sorry. Yeah, okay. This is actually is kind of similar to the first... Not first game, one of the first games we played with the little dinosaurs, where it's like, do I want 1, 2, 3, or 4? I'm like, I know what number I want. I'm like, I want a 4. I just have to kind of roll through until I get it. That's like the dominant, that's the only way to play. So that it being random is kind of irrelevant. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like I can just basically pick any of these numbers with a few seconds of tapping. So I'm like, okay, I need a 2. Okay, cool. And if it's not like I'm going to go, oh, I got a 3, I guess I have to use it because either I can either use it or I can't. So the fact that you can roll basically is pointless. Yeah, so there we have it. Right, let's just like ask some questions in the chat. Let's put something else on the screen. What should we put on the screen? No, I mean this is fine. This little guy here. It's not random, is it? Is it just cycling through? 3, 4, 1. Oh, it's not even random. Okay. Right. Turquoise asks, "Are you okay?" Yes, I am. I feel like I'm feeling a little bit. I don't know what quite the word is. The fact that the dice is not leading to like the theme has led to quite a lot of similar games is a little bit of a shame. I really hope that people just enjoyed working on the jam, and I mean it will ultimately come down to like what's in the top 100, and I'm sure that there will be enough interesting stuff to make a cool video. There always is, but I think it's given me a lot to think about future themes. What was I reading? Retro Will Games says, "How has Untitled Magnet been going lately?" Yeah, pretty good. I've been working on another magnet type. So right now you have a magnet you can throw that you can change between red and blue, and now I've added that magnet will snap towards magnetic objects. And now I've added like a big magnet that you can hold, and now stuff comes towards you. So you kind of different types of gameplay of you're throwing magnets at stuff, and now you're bringing things towards you, and that's opening up all sorts of different puzzle things. Gaplucci Dev says, "How did you come up with the idea for the theme?" So basically, I kind of realized that the last 2 themes were like little phrases, out of control, joined together. So me and my wife just kind of were saying random phrases at each other around the house, like, bigger is better, expect the unexpected, roll the dice. And I just picked roll the dice because I thought that was the most interesting one. And I mean, it's ultimately down to you people, what you think. And I'll put out a poll or whatever, or some feedback form to see what people think about the theme. it doesn't really matter if it leads to loads of interesting games. It's more about did you enjoy using it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you have to say about that. Rytek says, have you seen a game where the theme has been applied in a philosophical sense? We played a game yesterday that was about like gambling addiction, and you had to like think about, you had to like headbutt a dice to stop gambling or something. That was kind of interesting. Jay Making says, hey Mark, I feel like a lot of really good games aren't going to make the top 100 because there's so many. We consider beyond the top 100 for your video or have more moderation in future. I think it's going to probably stay top 100. It's just, I mean, I could expand it, but I think probably would be like, yeah, I think if the numbers keep staying like this, it's 6,000 games, then obviously 100 is what? You what, mate? What's percentage calculator? Percentage calculator. What is 100? Is what percent of 6,000? I'm only playing 1.6% of the games, which does seem a little bit lame. So maybe let's boost it to 200 next year. Yeah. This year I'm doing loads of really long streams, and I'm playing like all games. I'm playing games submitted by patrons, just as a sort of thank you to them. So I'm ending up playing a lot of video games. But I think next year, maybe if I say we're going to do top 200, but I will not do as much streaming or not play Patreon games or something, then that would potentially work. Fantiball says, I hope someone made a pen and paper game. Well, that's against the rules. You could make a digital version of a pen and paper game, but the rules of the Game Jam are you have to make a digital game that runs on Windows. Or, yeah, a browser that can run on Windows. CFHM says, is there anything this jam that you would have expected more of but haven't seen much of? I guess like I want to see maybe slightly more games like taking it in a like just basically games that don't have a dice in it, where you go, this is not. I'm going to taking it in a strange direction. Super Stingray says, for future reference, are mobile games okay? You can have a mobile build, but there has to be at least, you also have to have a computer version. Madness Purple says, why do you only stream on jams? My internet is terrible, and it makes my microphone go bad. It's just lots of technical, streams are just kind of hard, but I guess I probably will do some more streams here and there. They are really fun. Slam Action Man says, why is Mrs. Brown not moderating the chat this evening? She's got other stuff to do. She's got her own life. She can't be moderating my stupid Game Jam thing all the time. Luan says, do you think randomness was needed to fulfill the theme properly? Absolutely not. No. I think you can do whatever you want with the theme. I want people to take that theme and go, I'm going to do it about rolling. I'm going to do it about all sorts of different things. Randomness is definitely a good one to go with. There we go. Next year's theme, draw of the card. No, we're not going to do that. Just realised it's the green guy from Enter the Gungeon. Oh, is it? Okay. How do you play these games, says Lewis Gerard. You kind of just like hit buttons on a keyboard until stuff happens. Dylan Turner says, did you participate in the jam this year? So I get this question a lot, which is very flattering that people want to know if I'm making games and stuff. The truth is, no, I've basically made a promise that I will never submit a game to the GMTK Game Jam, simply because this is about the community, and I don't want to. If I enter the jam, everyone would just care about my game, which is, I'm not trying to blow smoke up my own butt, but that's just part of it as being the sort of the creator of the channel, and the community games would be lost in the shuffle. So that's part of it. The other part is I already know the theme before the jam begins, so it's not very fair. And the other part is that it takes a lot of time to run this jam. I'm like moderating things and updating the website and changing sorting out the Discord. All that being said, I would love to enter a game jam. And as soon as people started working on this game jam, I'm like, damn, I want to be making a game. This sounds cool. So basically, I will enter a game jam, just not my own. So maybe Brackies, or maybe Ludum Dare, or maybe Wowie Jam, whatever. Thank you, Diego, for your super chat. It says the jam was amazing as always. Such a thrill to take part of it. The theme was great, I think. Still lots of creative and great games. Hooray. And yeah, so I mean, yeah, people saying upload your game anonymously or do it secretly. That only fixes one of those problems, and it means I would never be able to talk about the game because as soon as I start talking about it, then that breaks. Yeah. Spooky says it would be pretty mortifying to potentially win at your own jam. I think it'd be much more mortifying to lose at my own game jam. So there we go. Sekai says, did you stop using the form? I'm not doing any more games tonight. We've done a whole bunch of games. Played for like over 2.5 hours. I'm just chilling now. Just answer a few questions for about the next 10 minutes. Martin Dew says, isn't Bracky's done? Bracky's, the YouTube channel's definitely done. I think they still run a game jam like in his honor and his memory. Is he dead? I don't know. No, apparently it's next month, the game jam. So yeah, there's still a game jam. Fanty Ball says, your video on Celeste got me started on game dev. I wish Platformer Toolkit existed back then. What a fantastic learning resource. Thank you very much. Let's promote my own video games. So you go to Game Maker's Toolkit. If you haven't seen, I made a game called Platformer Toolkit. It's you can, yeah, why is it not? So let's open it in Firefox. This is a video essay basically, and it takes a little while to load. And it is basically like one of my YouTube videos, but it's like this little platformer. You've got this character, and it feels like crap to move it around, to move her around. Her name is Kit. But then you can open up this panel and then like change her acceleration and deceleration, and then like change her jump height and the downward gravity and the duration of your jump to try and make something that feels snappier and responsive. Change your air accelerate. All these different. You have so many different like variables. And you can also like have a preset of like what it's like to be like Mario or Sonic the Hedgehog. You can also change the camera and then just like be like, okay, now it looks better. Do all this sort of stuff. This was super fun to make. Anyway, Babe says, did you make or commission it? I made this. This is all me, pretty much. I mean, the graphics are from Kenny.nl. I had a little bit of help with some of the code, especially for this monstrosity of this jump arc, thanks to the people from the GMTK Discord who helped. But yeah, the majority of it is made by me. Yeah, fun. Oh, cool, awesome. Color Orb says, my university was hosting a tech workshop for kids. We used Toolkit as a station. The kids loved it. That is so awesome to hear. Jacob Ellis says, do you think you'll do more video games / essay hybrids in the future? Maybe. I mean, I really enjoyed making this, and so I definitely think that as I do more game dev stuff, it will be like related to GMTK. I think, like, you know, the next GMTK video I'm working on has some bits in it about my experience working on the Magnet game, like that, like fed into the. I mean, it actually inspired the whole topic and thing, and you know, so. The experiences I'm having in game development are actually sort of helping me make better videos. So I think going forward, all of my game dev stuff is going to be at least related to game design and education, if not specifically like this. But anyway, what do you think are the most important things to get down in a game jam game versus less important things as Aquila? Well, it seems like I think like design is like the most important thing, right? In terms of graphics, in terms of sound, like just get free stuff off the internet when you just want to get like a prototype going, and you want to make sure that the game is fun and interesting and like uses that concept in a good way. So the things I think about are how does the so you as the game designer, you kind of add like some spice to the game, as it were. Like, okay, I'm going to make it so you have a random roll and that changes what the enemy does. And then the questions you need to start asking yourself are like, how does that change how the player is thinking and what the sort of strategy and tactics they're doing? Or what are the unique consequences of that compared to it just being how other games do it? Questions like that. And then once you've kind of got the design down, then start throwing in some graphics. I would much rather play an ugly game that was really fun than a very attractive game that was kind of boring. That's just there it is. Fury Dev says, oh hey, native Linux build for Platformer Toolkit, thank you. Yes, it wasn't too bad to put in a Linux version. The problem I have, right, the only reason I didn't really do a Linux version for Untitled Magnet Game is like every time I do a build, I have to build for Windows, then change it to Mac and build for Mac, and then change it to Linux and build for Linux, and then I make a tiny change. I've got to do all three again. It's just like, if I just have 2 builds, it makes my life a lot easier. So when I get to like a final build for a Magnet game, I'll definitely do Linux, don't worry. Pablo Tass says, do you think you'll ever work with a AAA studio? Do you even want to? I did consulting on Sackboy: A Big Adventure. I helped out with this game, I gave my feedback, I played it before release, and some of my changes ended up in the game. I can't really talk about what exactly I said because it's all under NDA. That was really fun, it was a big studio, I got to meet loads of people. I liked though that I could just sort of dip in, talk to them, do some design stuff, and then leave and not be working on a game for 2 years straight. So I think I'll probably be more indie type stuff. Jaden says, use Unity Cloud builds. I don't really know what that is. I guess I have to look into that. That's why you have build services, Mark. I see. I don't know this stuff. I've got 5 more minutes of chatting. Let's have a look. Mark, do you have any idea yet of what some of the top games you played were in the Game Jam? I mean, there's a bunch of things that I gave my little clap to. I'd say, what was that game I played? I mean, this one, Roll of the Dice, I really like. And I also like this one, which is kind of a similar idea, but has these unique little mechanics in it. This was really nice. I mean, there's been a bunch of good stuff. I'm always looking forward to seeing the top 100. I have this with the Game Jam every year, which is that I play these random games on stream, and they're hugely different in terms of quality and what they're going for. And then I play the top 100 after the end of the jam, and I'm like, all right, these are the real deal. And you see a whole nother level of Game Jam cleverness, basically. I feel like this game will probably end up in the top 100, but I'm afraid I'm gonna say it would probably not end up in the video. I don't think it's a good use of the theme. Alessandro De Amico says, hey Mark, would you have any interest in adding a compo category in subsequent jams? So basically Ludum Dare has just a jam for fun and a competition jam. For me, I really try to make sure that the GMTK Game Jam isn't super highly competitive. I don't want that to be the point of the Game Jam. I don't think that is the point of Game Jams. The point of Game Jams is just to have fun, to play around with mechanics, do prototypes, work with people, collaborate, just have a blast. And anything to make it too competitive, like adding prizes or having competition type stuff, I think takes away from it. Obviously there is a competition aspect to it, but that's just I just want it to be one. And so yeah, I don't know, basically. Yes, I'll be doing some more games tomorrow. Do you play free copies of games that indie devs send to you? Says no good names. Generally no. I would just play the games I want to play no matter what. I don't really need free games from indies. If you want to send me one, cool. But there's no guarantee that I'll play it. Okay, a few more questions. Turquoise says, are you really the only judge for the top 100 games? Wouldn't it be better to sort of outsource playing some of the games, e.g. to Adam Millard or something? Well, Adam isn't part of my channel. He just is a mod on the Discord. It's the GMTK Game Jam, baby. It's me. I gotta play them. I already crowdsource it down to top 100, then I play those games. There we go. You should give a prize, but a random, says Richard Mitten. Just one random game from the 3,000th best game just gets a prize. Garaza Blog says, are you going to do another stream soon? Is the form saved between streams? Yes, I'll do another stream tomorrow, final stream tomorrow, and then the form is saved between streams. You don't need to add again. You'd like to try our games since it won't make the top 100. You don't know that. It could be amazing. Do you still feature indie games at the end of GMTK videos? No, I don't do that anymore. I can't. I'm not playing games with enough frequency and regularity for that to work really. What's your favourite colour, Mark? It's not brown. It's probably orange, which is the colour of this year's Game Jam. Have you played the Cuphead DLC? Asks Frydev. I have. I finished it. I beat it. Should we just play some Cup? No, I haven't got time to play Cuphead. Go away. I finished the Cuphead DLC. It was hard, but it's really good. I mean, Cuphead is so much fun. There we go. I did it. I got the achievements and everything. Okay, so this is super fun. Thank you very much for watching me just like play a bunch of games really badly. Another 3-hour stream. What am I doing? This was it's always amazingly fun to see the games people make for these jams. I'm just blown away by the quality, even with a theme that is a bit more restrictive. People in the we've seen a lot of games do similar things, but there's still people doing all sorts of crazy stuff. I really liked that game I played quite early on, which was like where you're like throwing the dice at monsters. That was really cool. There's a whole bunch of good stuff. We'll be back tomorrow, same time again, 6 p.m. BST, for our final stream. Another 3 hours maybe, or should we do 2 hours? We'll see. And see you then. Thanks. Bye bye.